I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing.
But you didn't!
It was worth it.
Hello, you absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D. But for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not playing D&D. We haven't been playing D&D for the last 10-ish weeks for a while. We're playing Gilded Thrones, which is mechanics from Good Society, mechanics from Kids on Bikes, and mechanics from my noggin. We call it Gilded Thrones. We love it. We live here. Hi, friends.
Hi.
I live in this studio under this table.
I know we have a lot of announcements to get through.
Yes.
So I think we should just like kick it into gear and get through those announcements.
Yeah.
Danny Boy will be joining us in just a hot sec. He is
Currently fighting the transit system.
yes, he's on his way. But Rachel, our arbiter of announcements today, would you like to take it away?
We're starting with me. It's gonna be me.
I love that meme.
Unless you're new here. I just want to be really serious. Unless you're new here.
Make sure you're staying within the cone.
Unless you're new here, you know that my announcement is that you should join Discord, the coziest corner of the internet. And it was extra cozy yesterday because live on our Discord, we had Bards Radio, hosted by two of our moderators who are also DJs in their spare time.
Craziest segues I've ever heard.
Even better segues than me.
Really?
DJ Tangerine and DJ Winter Cameron hosted us.
You have to introduce...
Wiki Winter.
Thank you.
Wiki.
I learned that last night. Come on.
Hosted an incredible Bards Radio where we got to listen to character playlist and talk about it. We were the guest on their radio show last night, and we're going to continue to do that more regularly, hopefully every month, and different Bards will be there. And it's an event that only exists on Discord. If you're not on Discord...
FOMO. I was there. I was just in the room. Rachel and I live together.
You got Looney Tunes to out of the frame, though, multiple times.
Don't tell them that! Kyle would start saying something, and I was like, Kyle, you're not the guest on Bards Radio tonight. I was invited to Bards Radio.
Please.
Silence the man.
Yes.
Again.
You will have your own Bards Radio.
One per radio.
Only one night at a time.
I can only have one token.
So, there's not only Bards Radio on Discord, which is Discord only, so you need to be there. There's fan art, there's fiction, there's new areas for your OCs so that we can see the beautiful brain children that you've created that live in our worlds and just live in your brain. We have the FAD section, which if you don't know what that is, join Discord. We have people sharing photos of the sunrise and sunset where they live in the morning, and it brings tears to my eyes when I'm on a dark subway train. Like, do it for my mental health. Join Discord.
Do it for Rachel.
Yeah.
Do it for Rachel.
For us.
Do it for us.
And we still haven't hung up the wig rack on the wall,
really
so you have
sorry.
time. Please join Discord. And once you join Discord, scroll down our channel guide, our channels on the side, and if it's too difficult, look at the channel guide, which I try to keep updated, but there's a lot of channels, y'all. And if you can't find it, ask Bony Help Desk, and a mod will help you.
This Discord is a perfect app, and you can always find all of the channels.
And it's an app and a website.
It wouldn't let me join Spotify Listen Along until I uninstalled and reinstalled Spotify yesterday.
As you should.
As Discord demands.
So scroll down or ask for help or check the channel guide and go to the wiki section of the Discord, and then you can not only ask questions from our wiki warriors, you can become one. You can do your training live. There's no trials and tribulations. You go, I want to be a wiki warrior, and they go, let us show you. There's incredible style guides like Word documents, I guess Google documents, that like show exactly how to do it so you too can learn how to code and hack Wiki and NASA at the same time. I honestly don't feel like I can sell it even better than that. They know more about the show than us, and if you become one of them, you absorb that knowledge.
This is the first week in like, I think 3 weeks that I haven't checked in with the Wiki Warriors about some type of lore or knowledge, and we'll see if that was a smart move on my part. If the wheels fall off, it's because I didn't check in with the Warriors.
That's how it goes. I've made a number of shady backroom deals to our wiki warriors about, like, I've forgotten a piece of my lore. I know you know it. I'll trade you a secret. It has worked.
I'll trade you a
every
secret
time.
of a lore I remember.
Yeah, like, I know something that is not relevant, but it will be to you.
I feel like that's the pitch, y'all.
Good pitch.
Join Discord, join Wiki, be a warrior. Please.
Warrior of my heart.
Wiki wiki. Warrior.
And that is my announcement. I will go to the other night
Indeed.
for Patreon in March.
Whoop whoop.
Confirmation,
hear
we
that?
do live in New York City.
That's the sound of the ambulance.
I mean,
Woot,
that sounded a little bit more like an ambulance.
We do live in New York.
UK has better
I was
sirens
doing
anyway, it's fine.
a cameo the other day, and
my
I
God,
had
have
my
you been
windows
there?
open, and a
Oh,
siren
yes.
came by, and I was like, do I just leave this in?
Yes.
To like confirm where I live.
That I'm in New York City. Because they don't have sirens anywhere else.
No, they don't.
Speaking of places on the internet to find the Bards of New York, you go to bardsofnewyork.quest or
Or
.gay.
or Dark Guy.
.gay.
Can you do it with this?
.gay.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to
Where
see
you'll
the
find
gifts.
our wonderful merch store, where you get some. Right now, Will is the only one that's repping
In fact,
currently.
this is Patreon
I'm
wearing the
exclusive
bunnies.
merch, in fact.
I'm representing one of the source
That's-
materials for Mio.
Yeah. That
That's
you
fair.
were wearing that sweater today, Will, and I was like, man, that looks so comfortable.
It's
that looks so
so
cozy.
It's feel the inside of this. Like it's soft
very
as all hell.
soft.
And it's got the beacon signs. I caught myself like cheesing at the beacon signs as I was walking to the studio today. And it's only available on Patreon. This
That's
particular piece of
true.
merch.
That is the second place. So
Yeah.
if you just want to be able to contribute monetarily a little bit, maybe get like a bunch of stickers, or there's a lot of different kind of stuff. If you have ideas for merch, go on the Discord, and there's a merch suggestions channel to be able to be like, hey, I would buy this. Because chances are, if somebody said I would buy this, and enough people were like, yeah, me too. If I could do it, I'll
It'll
do
get
it.
done.
If Hannah can do it, she'll do it. We'll make what you want.
Sometimes I make stickers and put them on the merch store, and then don't say anything, and just wait
And
for
just
people
hope
to find them. Yep.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's a great, it's a really wonderful thing to be able to like know that people want to like represent in that way, but also just like, yeah, I like cool nerdy shit that's cool, not
Yeah.
just nerdy. You know?
And there's always new merch coming out, really.
Yeah.
There's a piece
Constantly.
we've been chatting with one of our sort of like absolute pillars of our community artists with about a piece of merch we've been dreaming of for some time that hopefully will is like properly in the works now. So
But it's a secret.
watch this space. Only place to keep updates on those are really our Discord and our Patreon.
Our
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah.
Speaking of Patreon, if you want to contribute more monetarily in a bit more of a substantial and consistent way, join our Patreon. The Bardling tier is $1 a month. You get exclusive. What's it called? I was gonna say exclusive encores, exclusive podcasts. One of which is
Yeah.
Bard's Encore, where we talk about the episodes of the show. There's going to be more to come. We will get to it. I swear.
We're filming an encore
We're
this
doing this
weekend.
one again.
Yeah,
we are.
We're gonna be doing an
That
encore
is
this
on the
weekend.
books.
Write it in your notes. We're going to see you write it down.
At some point, we'll make a Steel Team 6 where we talk about all of the things that we are talking about when on the show when we then have to say Steel Team 6.
I mean, we could hold our feet to the fire there. I don't know where the candle metaphor was coming in. We could just say we're going to record our first SEAL Team 6 next week and force us to do it.
Okay.
We have to do the encore first, but then
Well, yeah, but that's a
I mean,
weekend,
yes,
so, like,
that's
maybe,
the
like, in the
next
month
week
of
we do
May.
it. I like it.
I love it.
I
First
like
SEAL
it.
Team
We
6
will.
in the month of
And that means it's
go to
called.
a wedding next weekend.
That also
And
means
to
it's
move.
called SEAL Team 6, and we're committed to the name, because at first when I said that, everyone was like, that's not the name, but I feel like it's the name.
I think
We're gonna have to, or it's Bards and Yap. That's the only other option.
So yeah, SEAL Team 6
And
are
it's
Bards,
called
yeah.
Bay.
I feel like SEAL Team
it's-
6 gives us a chance to look through every time we've been talking about something that
And then we
somebody
do
has
it.
called SEAL Team 6 on throughout the
And we're
last
like,
5
oh,
years.
we'll
We're
talk
like,
about that
and that's the
later."
episode.
And it will then in the future be just like what we say when we're like we are tabling
Yeah.
this discussion.
It's
like,
going.
Like when our
Yeah.
fan like nerdness
Yeah.
gets like activated about something, and we're like, oh my god, like Dragon Age, all the things, and we're just like, ugh.
Christine says SEAL Team 6 : Bards and Yap.
or vice versa.
Yeah, Bards and Yap.
12th night or what you will.
Or what you will, yeah. Miles used to call Bards and Crafts Bards and
Bards and
Yap
Yap.
before he
Hello.
joined Bards.
What up?
He'd be like, oh, you and Rachel are doing a craft stream? That's a lovely shirt.
What
a beautiful color.
Isn't it cool?
You look so handsome in
Thank
that
you.
color.
That's a lovely green.
That's a lot of
everyone.
weapons.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What is it?
I see hammers and
Yeah.
like a
I see
buzzsaw, a
hammers.
sickle. The hammer is my penis.
Well, you missed the Discord announcement. Do you want me to do it again? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We're at Patreon.
Hello,
You're good.
friend. It's good
We
to
haven't
see
even
you.
gotten to
Jesus
tarot.
Christ.
We're
Incredible.
good.
$5 a month.
Yeah, if you need to get your stuff in and get stuff.
I already ate. I've been here for a while.
Sentinel tier is $5 a month. You get to access to that beautiful hoodie that can only be purchased by Patreon members. You also get discounts on the merch store and monthly homebrew from the worlds of the Bards. So much wonderful, excellent homebrew has been coming out from Regulus.
There's some good juice.
Speaking
for
of,
players and DMs.
if we want to move from that,
Yeah.
to a really cool thing that happened this past couple weeks.
The first official
segue.
fan art contest, the Vanguard art contest here at Bards of New York has finally come to a conclusion with some absolutely unbelievable submissions. I mean, some of you procrastinators out there, I see you because I am you. You dropped them like moments before, like in the last 2 hours.
11:58.
Yeah.
I
Me
respect
with
it.
all of my
That
assignments
would be
in
me.
college.
And we
You
thought
have
like
ADHD.
we thought we had a good handle on
it.
like how this was gonna, like what we were looking at as far as the entries, and then you threw us for a loop for the millionth time. And as I think I said last week, they're all so good that all of the ones that aren't getting picked for a homebrew, either cover or supplementary, we simply have to put them on the intermission stream because they must be shared in perpetuity.
Every single one of them was so good.
However, we've been hard at work
Yeah.
thinking about what this homebrew needs to look like and wants to look like going forward. So the winners of the Vanguard art contest are going to be announced on our Discord,
Join the Discord.
on our Patreon, and then
Patreon.
afterwards, so that you guys get the most exclusive look, after that will be on our Instagram. First of all, at least on Discord and Patreon, Saturday, March 9th. This coming Saturday. So keep Saturday, May
March?
9th.
I was like, whoa.
Gonna go back.
I was with you though for a second. I was like, yeah, it's March. Yeah.
March.
Time is made up.
I would like to go back.
It's
This
a month
Saturday.
that starts with
So
an
this
S.
coming Saturday, we're going to announce the winners and then slowly start trickling out this art on the next 4 months of homebrew. So that'll be this month, May, it'll be June, July, and August before we even get back to anything that isn't crazy, super broken Vanguard content.
I feel like we should do it again.
Oh no, another
no.
art contest?
It's
you
just
mean?
so cool.
Write it down for later.
How terrible. You know, we were actually talking about this. Probably the biggest piece of homebrew that we have, the Blood Mage full class, is one of the few pieces of homebrew that doesn't have any
Yeah.
art. So watch this space.
We've got blood mages.
Join Discord.
We know we have some blood mages coming up in the works too. Like,
Yeah, not only are there blood mages that exist already, there
Yeah.
are blood mages that you don't know about yet,
yep.
that some of us at the table do know about. So we might need to do another one. You
We
might
might
be so
need to
right,
do
actually.
another one.
Yeah.
And you can't join if you're not on the Discord, and you can have the link to join.
Crazy.
Yep.
How strange.
And
Full circle.
I know this is like a little bit off the rails, but I said this before we went live.
This is very
The
calm.
Bards radio that happened yesterday, put on by our lovely mods, was such a lovely reminder to
mods.
me of just like, wow, this community is so cool.
Yeah.
And just to be able to find these people to nerd out with and get excited about these fantasy stories is so special.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, it like really hits me. And yesterday, when you both were on Bards Radio with Tangent and Winter, I was like, wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just so blessed by all of you and this community. Like, so come join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Even if
see
you've
why we've
never
done
been
that.
on a Discord before, we'll help you out. We'll hold your hand. But come join the Discord.
Yeah.
My mom joined the Discord to read the smut specifically.
The spot.
She doesn't read anything else.
Well, I told her about the beautiful like poetry and writing that was
Yeah.
happening, and then I told her about the spicy smut, and she was like, "Can you help me join the Discord?" So she wanted to read like the poetry that's
Yes,
happening,
yes,
but she was
yes.
also like,
Oh, they plowing? Okay.
Yeah.
We see you.
Yes.
I respect
She
my
definitely
mother.
said, oh, they
"Love you,
plowing.
mom."
I mean, listen.
A quote.
Say what you need to speak on it.
Quoth.
Speak on it.
Honestly,
Push the Minshew.
I don't feel like that was off the rails as far as announcements goes. We do have one left. We have our lovely Monument Studios
That we've been listening to this entire time.
Oh, it's me.
this whole time.
It
Yes,
can
that's
be.
you, my friend.
Oh.
What do you want? Mommy Monument.
The music you're listening to right now, and every song you have listened to on Bards of New York since 2022 has been provided by our lovely friends at Monument Studios. If you go to their website, monumentstudios.net, you can check out, they have different albums that are themed around different themes, and they're always on sale. You can get them for a hell of a deal. These songs are studio grade, they're cinematic quality, they're gorgeous, amazing. They won't sound like shitty ringtones. I highly recommend buying the albums. However, if you want something that has even more of that dog in it, head on over to their product called Fantasy Plus.
Fantasy Plus.
Which you can also find on their website, or you can go to fantasyplus.app. And on Fantasy Plus, you can stream all of that music from the albums that they make on your computer, on Discord. That's what I am doing right fucking now. And you get access to all of the songs, all of the sound effects. You can layer them, you can make playlists, you can rename the song. Sometimes I go in and I look at Will's playlist from Dark Age and I'm like, what the fuck was this song originally? Because Will has renamed it and I have no idea what it is.
And you have to, I've got into a habit of renaming them in things that I know what they are. Like some of the ones for Decima's Angels Part 2, I wasn't saying like Iridia boss fight, phase 1, Iridia boss, it's like breaching evolution. And shit like that. So just in case anybody comes behind the computer and sees what the tracks is, and it's not necessarily
They don't know. Spoiler.
Yeah. So it's themed. I'm naming
I had a
them.
nickel.
You have to rename the One Studios tracks as to what the songs would be named in the album that got released of the one track. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
Yes, so you can rename them. They have pre-built playlists that are really cool. I was looking at them for the hunt. They have like a bunch of different like forest playlists built, and I was looking at those playlists and being like, oh, I like this song, and I pulled it into my hunt playlist.
Sure.
It's amazing. Fantasy Plus and Monument Studios are amazing, and if you haven't tried it yet, boy, do we have a deal for you. Because if you use code BARDS, which is BARDS, you can try Fantasy Plus for free for 90 days.
How many days?
90 days.
How many months?
That's 3-ish months, which would get you into deep summer.
It would get you into
July.
Mid-August.
No, August.
No, August.
Early August.
Oh, sorry. It was July the 1st.
June.
It would get
July.
you through
But it's
Gemini
March.
season into
Virgo.
Virgo. It's Virgo, right?
Yes.
Cancer
think
season. No,
Cancer.
Virgo. Cancer's before.
It is not
Cancer's-
March.
Cancer is the end of June.
You're Virgo.
I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer through and through. Oh, I am a triple Cancer.
Listen,
Oh
we
my
need
God,
Drew
'cause
here.
you're
Drew
just
is
over the Gemini
astrology
threshold.
baby. Yeah. Also, Shadow Drew was his birthday. Anyway,
Happy
back
belated
to
birthday, Drew.
Love you, Drew. Anyway, Monument
we get it
Studios,
from?
use code BARDS to use it for 90 days free. It's amazing.
You'll get it
And
for
the only thing you'll be asking yourself is, why didn't I use this sooner?
Also, like, it's the soundtrack of your entire summer. Who needs any other music if you have this? Because you get June, July, August, because I know you said March earlier. It's May. And it's crazy that it's May, because it feels like it's still April to me.
You know, it
April
does.
Fools!
You're fucking kidding
Read my
me.
thing. Read it for Miles.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
really,
kidding
I'm
me.
illiterate, so
Are you
someone
telling
please
me? Are you
read it.
telling me
No.
you just-
It's April Fools again. You might have thought it was May 6th, but it's actually April. Pull up chat!
Is this
I
something
have
that's
chat
happening?
up and it's
Hey,
blowing up.
No. Did you just like give us a Bony Con segue?
I thought you
This makes
I thought you were.
No. I'm not losing it.
I thought you were
It's April
kidding. I thought
Fools.
this was a.
The calendar says May 6th.
What bit are you
The
doing,
calendar
Rachel?
says May 6th, but it's April Fools, and you know what that means, chat. It's Bony Con. Everyone, please check under your seats. You are now on our game show.
What?
What do you mean?
Check under your
like
seats.
Oprah?
Check under your seats. Okay. Check under your seats.
Oh, what the
Mine
fuck
has
is
a
this?
tarantula.
Oh, it's Oprah! I can't get it.
Oprah's under my seat.
Oprah's here.
I'm sorry if I taped it too
Friend of the
hard.
show, Oprah. Oh.
You taped my walking
Welcome to Bony Con 2026.
Good God. You're making us do yoga poses. Okay, I gotta come
I
out.
was here before you heard it.
When I came down to take a phone call earlier.
Wait,
I am not.
Turn her
No.
upside
For your
down.
sake, I'm not
Did I
reading
tape
this online.
Kyle's too much?
It's-
Do you want to
you're too strong.
explain
So,
to folks
if
who
this
haven't
is
ever
your
experienced-
first spring with us,
I don't want to rip this.
BonyCon started 2 years ago by our lovely moderation team in Bardlings. I was a surprise guest. We did BonyCon. We did it last year. It's always on April 1st. However, as you might have noticed, we were moving.
Oof.
So the Bardlings,
When
rather
did
than
you go
wait
to
a year,
Staples?
Sunday when I went shopping with Kat.
We have a liar in our midst.
If you would like to read,
my
and
watch
someone
said
read
it's
for
a lot of
Miles,
environment.
if you would like
Yeah.
to read
I'm illiterate.
the my ticket from ULEX and the mod team is to the fastest bard, Rachel.
Mine is to the medically 6-foot boy. Okay.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Mine is to the cultiest bard.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Mine is to the bard whose balls don't work.
Oh.
That's
That's
so funny.
such a layered
here.
joke.
Okay, and
It could be for both of us in so many ways.
I have invitations
That would
and
be
tickets
crazy.
for Woody, Drew, and John, and they will be given to that. And I
This
can't
is so cute.
Mine
Wait,
is-
what do they say?
Mine is
Yeah, read what do they say
yeah,
on
what-
theirs? If Woody's is not the stinkiest
Silence.
bard.
I think
Woody
it's-
is
Were you silent or silenced?
the more fart than bard.
Okay,
More
okay,
fart than
yeah.
bard.
Drew is to the bard chosen by Halifax.
True.
Yes.
Very fair.
And John is the human calculator bard.
True.
Oh yeah,
What are
yeah.
you
He
on?
likes crunchy numbers.
I'm the bard's table lawyer.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
true,
say
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
You're not a.
The
He's our resident
I'm
rules
just playing one
lawyer.
on TV.
I'm to the Bear Master and his ginger ale.
They noticed.
That sounds.
So,
that
they
sounds
know you well.
sexual.
Yeah, that really
Maybe it
does.
is.
It really does.
The Bear
The
Master
inside
is
of your
Ginger
ticket-
or is an amazing jazz album.
I'll read it. I can't take credit for the folding. You like sent me a video.
This is so.
wow.
I love the,
It-
like
it
the
feels
like
footmarks are like
origami.
notated.
She sent me the
can
nicest
open
video
it.
showing me
Oh
how
my
to do
fucking god.
We all don't have a picture of me in there, right? Oh, no,
No, no,
It's a
no.
specific picture, okay.
We all have Dan.
Just me? I was kind of like, wow, okay.
it.
No.
Would someone like to read
Oh,
this
so
aloud?
cool.
Miles, you do it.
So rude. Is that a hate crime?
I'll do it. You thought we forgot? Question mark. You thought you got away? Bamboozled again. And then it's my fucking how dare
Do
you?
we all have
This
photos
face.
of ourselves?
We have faces
That's
doing
so
open
funny.
face.
Look at that one, Hannah.
Oh my god.
That's so
When is that?
It's that's Tower of the Wheel. Gotta be.
Yeah,
Join
it
us.
says Tara right here, so it was something like that.
Wow.
Tara.
It's in the new series. Oh no,
Join
this
us.
is.
Yeah, go.
Join us as we celebrate. Yeah, fuck.
I didn't see your face, I'm sorry.
I look. Okay. Join us as we celebrate bards, bardlings, fandom, friendship, chosen family, and all the wonders in the coziest corners of the internet. Thank you for creating this place.
Aw.
Happy Bony Con 2026.
Oh my God.
So as-
Studio move in
As
April.
you
Okay.
might recall from prior years, there is a beautiful channel on our Discord that the mods have set up from our
Oh,
bardlings.
is the Discord about to blow up
Yes.
again?
Definitely.
Don't open it. I know you have so many tabs open.
Oh my God.
I can confirm because of what happened. I think the past 2 years, I like stayed up well until 2 a.m. just reading. And then Kyle would read it, and then I would read it aloud to him again, as if he had just not read it.
Even after I
There
tried
is
to
art, cards. There are the letters, which we all have a letter from Lady A, who is Alpha. And I heard there's a special narration audio clip we were sent to go along with these letters.
I'm
and
sorry, go ahead.
I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No,
This is so cool.
this is the show now. This is what we're doing.
Somebody did art of.
We're not finishing
That-
that.
Oh my god, that's so cool! I didn't know about this.
Look at that.
I only know about some of it.
You shut your.
Someone did art of us
Fucking
at the
crap.
table as
As
our
our
characters.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing the shirts that.
Holy shit, that's
Wearing
cool.
wait, it's
Wearing
Mendax.
that. That's
cool
It's
as
fucking
fuck.
it's fucking Thegus
have to
with
go
a metal arm.
That just gave me chills.
gorgeous.
Wow, that is so cool.
I have this to pass out. This is the Bendy Mendy Matchmaker
No
book
fucking
from
way.
Saz, Sudi, and Bim Bam's Jesters. I'm gonna hand that to you. If the staples are bad, it's my fault.
That's
I had to
okay.
put it together. Thank you for sending it to me.
Not the
The Discord is gonna be flooded with love, but also, please hold.
You made a TV tropes page.
Please
I'm
hold. What the hell?
TV tropes.
Hold for what?
I need crying socks. What the fuck? Am I my brother?
And these ones aren't even in the sock drawer thing. There's a whole other.
Where's the
So,
art?
It's turned sideways.
Oh,
I don't know
sorry.
what
you know how we're scheduled to record a Patreon this weekend?
Sure.
Yeah.
We're not recording. All right, we are recording a Patreon. Sorry, we're not recording an
get in
encore.
the cone.
We're not recording an encore. We are going to be doing a live
Oh my goodness.
unboxing of all of the Bony Con packages and reading all the letters and listening to audio clips and anything else that I forgot that I was sent and opening all of these things that were addressed to Mio and you guys just thought was funny to send it to me.
I just thought Mia was getting a lot of gifts.
I know, I was like, period.
I was gonna take that from her.
Hide our identity for. Okay.
And
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
kept being
it's
like,
for
yeah, we'll
safety.
save it for an unboxing and we'll do like a whole thing of it.
I just kept saying we don't have time because we've been so busy. We're gonna do a BonyCon unboxing live on Patreon this weekend. I believe we are doing Saturday at 1 p.m., but I will post on the Discord for sure. It'll be live on Patreon, but free for everyone, and then we'll post the VOD later if you're not able to join us.
Wait, I'm not gonna be here. Can we open one thing? Can we
I'm
see
not gonna
one
be here
thing?
either.
God.
You guys are gonna be here?
No.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
One tiny thing. Brandon,
the
you
big
choose.
one. The big one.
Oh, the big one. I
Okay,
have
not the big
things.
one. Fine.
We're just here right now, and I want to see for
This one I kind of accidentally ripped. If you want to open this one.
Someone
Hold it
from
this way so we
Virginia's
can see the
calling me.
address.
Okay.
Hold it this way so we can't see the address.
I see something wrapped in.
There's a card.
Oh,
This looks like
can I take
pottery.
stuff out of there? Okay, great.
Check your locations. You should have done it, yeah.
And the rest will be. I'm gonna shove this on the table.
I see it in the.
Is this like a homemade candle holder with a D20, like the Bard's logo on it?
Who said this?
Oh, it doesn't
Like-
say.
It's probably in that
They're all
card.
tagged.
Literally
Oh, in this part?
No, in the card in your hand.
Oh. It just says 2 Bards
And
of New
you
York.
did gold and purple makeup. It
And
was
it's
so funny when you
gone.
asked. You're like, what color makeup should I do tonight?
This
This
is,
is stunning.
Guys,
this is from Mary the Soup Lover.
Mary!
Oh wow, this is.
I
really
assume this
wonderful.
is a candle holder.
Oh my god,
Oh, this
Gabrielle,
is-
it was you.
This is insane.
Wow. Okay, I think I have to close this.
I know.
I think I have to close this right now.
I want us to just like sit and go through all of it right now, but I know we can't because we.
That's what we'll do.
But that's what we're gonna do
weekend.
tonight and all weekend, and we're gonna sit and we're gonna do
Wow.
here live unboxing. Because I made sure everyone was free, and I'm so sorry you're not gonna get an encore this weekend because we're gonna do the live unboxing. But we will do another encore later. I'm so sorry that you guys aren't gonna be here this weekend.
No, it's like
and miss your
Christmas
friend's
extended. You
Yeah.
save a pile of the shit that you all freaked out about, and then I'll blind react to
You're
to
not
it if
allowed
you
to
go.
watch it.
Great.
You can't watch
I'm a
it. You
casual
guys
fan
have to
anyway,
come
it's
back
fine.
and open it. Can I
Oh, that
see
would
the
call
card?
me
Please,
fun to
it's
do.
so.
Yeah.
That's such a
We can just, like,
beautiful
And we'll
record
do
one.
this. We'll
Yeah.
open this again and show everything on the unboxing.
I don't know what this is.
You know, the first time this happened and Woody burst
Nope.
into tears.
I know, don't read it.
can't
And
do that.
I was like, wow, like, I was incredibly moved, but Woody was like sobbing and crying into socks, and now I'm over here wishing I had socks. to
And that's
cry
why we have
in.
crying socks.
Again,
No,
crying songs.
but you know why he was crying? It was because he was just confirming that he was going to be leaving.
Yeah, he just
And he'd
got
already
the,
started
gotten the
crying.
grad school offer, and he realized he left, and then
And
this
then-
had happened.
And
he
I was
like,
sitting here
That'd be
and I
fun.
was like messaging the mods and I was like, we're gonna start a little
that
late
like-
because everyone's crying, and then we did Bony Con.
That
And
was
I-
why he was sobbing.
I remember
just
I was in
the love of the
Yeah.
community hitting right as he knew
Crazy.
he had to step away. And Woody, we were on the phone with him earlier today, and he's really excited to be back. So this is crazy that this is happening today.
Hannah, will you put this somewhere behind you for tonight?
I just
These are
remember
lovely.
that I was in England
I
about
think
to
I'm missing something.
literally 2 days before I was about to
Did you
propose
read
to my
the
now
matchmaking
wife.
stuff?
I was lying in bed. It was late at night, and then getting
I
all the texts from the bards being like, "You
So
have
high,
to
there's
check
a lot
the
going
Discord and the
on.
stream right now." And that was 2
Are,
years ago.
are
now?
these candles from
Wait,
Mary?
were you not here for
I
the?
believe yours
Huh?
to go
I
with
was in
the
England.
pot.
No.
I was in England.
Will
but,
opened
I was getting
that
texts from
and
all
then
of you
okay.
live
Because I
as it was
separated
happening.
You two each opened it together.
And I was because it was hours ahead. I was basically lying in the dark in bed in
Something
Kent.
I'm supposed to say.
Oh, because you were there for like a funeral.
I was about to propose.
That's
It was 2 days before I proposed to Emily, so it was Bony Con that then led into my proposal. And now 2
Did
years
you work
later.
in BonyCon for your proposal?
Did you really?
You know what? I did. That slipped my mind at the current point in time, but it was the vibes were there. Look at it!
It's perfect!
Oh, it's wonderful.
I do have
I
to look
love
at that
it.
art.
I mean, my balls
Again.
don't work, but sure.
It's
It
your
looks-
fault
yeah, it
for
looks-
looking like that.
Oh my god, there are all
So-
videos.
There's
That's
a
gonna be
lot.
the rest of my night. Yep. Well,
This is-
I'll-
We
This is so
never
cool.
would have tried. I remember one of the first things when we found out about like when we were gonna be able to get a studio and oh, it's not gonna be in April, and the mods and the bardlings immediately were like, that is okay. BonyCon can happen because the spirit of April Fools is forever.
The spirit of Bim Bam.
The spirit of Bim Bam is forever, and Bim Jams Jesters has only expanded.
Dim jams.
I can say words. It's been really hard because I've been trying to like prepare for this, and I feel like I'm missing something. I wanted to mention of like there's been so many beautiful projects. I've been told there's a lot of things to open that'll make us cry, so we're not gonna do full makeup looks this weekend probably. But also one of the very fun, exciting projects from Discord that is now going off the Discord is our gifter, Maggie. and some jesters have been uploading all the gifts that have been made over the past year to Tenor, so that you can easily search and use the gifts everywhere.
Oh wow.
I don't know if this is a website or an app. I just know the name is
I think it's
Tenor.
both.
But it's kind of
I'm gonna be.
Both.
It is.
mostly
I
war.
think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's that. So like the spirit of bards really is everywhere.
That's
Holy shit.
Yeah.
dangerous.
That's amazing.
Speaking of
There's
Maggie,
other things I want to say, but I can't.
Speaking of Maggie, this makes so much more sense why she messaged me a while back. She asked me to do something a little secret, and she made something for you, Rachel, and said to give it to you, and it makes so much more sense now with Bony Con why she was asking me to do this. So I'm just gonna pass this over to you. There's a letter, and there's something in this bag for you. I believe it was Maggie, and with the help of some other folks as well. I don't know, because I'm just the messenger. I'm the purveyor.
Am I
of
supposed to
what's
open
in
it
here.
now or Saturday?
Now,
I'm gonna open it now.
I think you definitely need to see.
Because clearly you're the woman
what's
of
in
the
there
people
now.
who has helped.
we've all been
facilitate this
surprised for
along
the
with
past
the jesters.
5 to 10 minutes. Now it's
Now
your
you
turn.
get to go.
Oh no!
You don't have to read it.
No, I think she does.
No, read it for the
out
class.
Allow.
Who's it addressed to first?
Oh, it's addressed to Rachel, aka the funny one and the fastest. Guys,
See?
I hope you accept this gift in the manner in which it is given. You're an absolute joy to watch. Though you claim to be not an actor, you've given some of the most thoughtful, funny, and heart-wrenching performances as your characters.
Hello.
I'm imagining section of the letter not to be read out loud.
No, it's just really nice.
It just got like really like strangely explicit.
Maggie!
Now he just rips into it.
I got an honorary Masters of Fine Arts.
Look in the bag.
Look in the bag.
Look in the bag. Look at the
That's what
bag.
it is. Do I have a diploma? Oh my god. And you all signed it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My parents are watching. I have another degree.
That needs to go right next to your law degree.
Yep.
Bards of New York School of Drama, honorary Master of Fine Arts and Acting. That's amazing. Here's the thing, like, I understand that this is the 3rd year I've done this to you, but this is unacceptable that you all did this.
Buckle up.
Thank you, Maggie.
I got a text earlier, and Rachel like was because she's a serial phone looker.
Yep.
She
I
was,
went to get your phone.
It was like the top of it was like top secret, and she goes top secret, and I was like, God damn!
Because I know that's why I put it at the top because I was like, Rachel's
Yeah,
gonna fucking
Rachel's gonna
read
look.
Kyle's
She's like,
text.
I
She was like, I
read.
thought she was
It's
like,
not my fault I read that
I thought I would
fast.
be in it, and I'm like,
Did
why?
you feel some FOMO in that?
Yeah,
that
because I
moment?
saw Hannah M top secret, and I was like, oh, and then I went to grab my phone, and I didn't have a message, and I was like, oh.
And did
Got singled out.
did I play it off? No. Did I tell her anything? No. I was like, fuck off.
You don't get to know.
I was like,
And then I was like,
like a good husband.
Yeah.
and then I was like,
I wasn't like, oh, it's about something else.
I know it's unfair, but only I am allowed to surprise the bards. This is lovely. Thank you.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Watching you shine as an actor is the privilege of a lifetime.
we should put that up in the office.
I don't want to hang it up.
Yeah.
This is my favorite degree that I have.
Such a thoughtful gift from Maggie.
Thank you.
It's the only one you didn't have to pay for.
I didn't have to pay for it.
Well, you've paid for it another way.
An
paid for it.
experience.
Yes.
I paid an experience.
Yeah.
3 consecutive character deaths.
Woody and the chef being in this shipping thing and it being a picture of the Pillsbury Doughboy is so
perfect.
funny.
Woody and the chef feet.
The chef feed. Okay.
I will say I did have to look at all this stuff when I was printing it, but I tried not to, and y'all are so funny.
That is so funny.
And I already know I'm gonna be so overwhelmed when I look at everything later.
Yup.
I just want to sit and be on the Discord.
I know. I just want to like
I
look at all
know.
this
It's
stuff.
very-
That's we have it to look forward to, right? The section is
That's
gonna
true.
end.
That's our reward.
The vibe
Fuck
isn't
it.
gonna.
I know.
I'm
Sweet
not going to bed
treat.
until like 4 a.m.
Everyone call out of work tomorrow.
Wow.
Unemployed.
I did that 3 months ago.
Oh man.
I am trying really hard
I
not
know.
to cry.
Dude,
This is why I was like, we have to do this. I was so worried when you
Who
were
the
like
fuck
running
is
late, and I was like, we
Yeah.
have to do this.
Yeah.
Use it.
Wow. I'm just in awe, and I know that it's such a wonderful. When we were moving in April and we didn't get to do Bony Con in any way, shape, or form, I was like, I'm sure we'll do it next year or something like that. And to be able to still do it, even belated.
Is that why you're being weird around me, like the first week of April?
No, that was just because they're the husk of a human moving everything. Yeah. We built a wall.
We've done a lot, and like the reason we have this home and have our own studio and have this space is because of you all. And like it's amazing because you all found community and came together on the coziest corner of the internet because of our show. But we won't have the show without you all. On Discord, on YouTube, in Twitch chat, on Patreon, on our Instagram comments, confused about if Kyle and I are married or not. Which is
Somebody
so funny.
in Spanish commented like, "Oh, I thought he was dating the other girl."
It was
on
so
that
funny.
TikTok, and I screenshot it and sent it to Kyle and Rachel. I was like, "The throuple agenda continues."
The reason we like have such an amazing and like huge mod team of wonderful people all across the world is because of how big and wonderful our community is, and we have like a crazy Discord with all these like homes for OCs and fanfic and art and like a creative community is because to have you in it, because you are here, and like we've had to grow and expand and have a home and make more content and do stuff for y'all because you're supporting us. And you're the reason we have this whole studio.
Yeah.
So the fact that you still like helped us get the studio, supported us on Throne, told your friends, your enemies, everyone about Bards, and then still have the time to make all these wonderful things for us, which I'm not even gonna look at my computer right now.
I'm just really, really grateful.
Yeah.
That's all. Really, really thankful for all of you and all of you.
Well, now it's time to have a totally normal episode.
I was gonna say, time to
It's a good thing that this episode isn't going to contain any emotionally charged content.
really emotionally.
They never do.
charged
It's gonna be really
We're
chill.
only starting half an hour late. So
It's gonna be
Yeah,
really chill.
yeah.
Well, no, we're still. Well,
Hey, when it's Bony Con, we start the stream when we start the stream.
Yeah.
There's no rush.
So our emotions.
I
might
tried to
be
get
warmed
us to
up.
start early.
And we started
3 minutes early.
We started
3
before
minutes early.
6:30.
We
so
were
it's
in our seats around 6:15,
Sure.
which is when we wanted to go live.
things.
Then we had to get our pants
I was
off.
just like,
Yeah.
let's go. We have a lot of memories.
I
to
was
get
thrilled
through.
because every time somebody says the stream starts at 6:30, I die a little bit inside.
And yeah,
Unfortunately.
the proof is in the pudding.
There's a little in the pudding.
Our human emotions may be a little bit warmed, but what about our characters' emotions? I don't think they've been warmed.
Right.
yet.
Incredible segue.
I'm trying to learn.
Bards of New York
Cold as
School of
hell.
Segues. Shout out
the
Bards
next
Radio
degree.
for the unhinged segues, which
So
Cameron
good,
is giving
though.
us.
Did you see this?
I did.
Okay,
It's
okay.
amazing.
It's so
Making sure
funny.
everyone's
It's
on.
so
And, like,
It's
spot
so
on.
good.
It is. Where is that photo of you from?
we're on a train. We were going to Long Island.
Oh, when you're going like
We're
this?
going to Will's.
Yeah.
No, we were going to opening night of 20-Sided Tavern.
That's what I thought.
Unless I'm thinking of another photo, or was it to Will's
We
wedding?
were definitely not on a subway
Show me the
car.
photo.
No, it's like a nice train.
It's
Oh,
like a
it's
nice
a
train. I
nice-
think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
nice
okay, okay.
It's the
There's
LIR.
another photo of
Cushion.
you
It's
on
the
the train
seats.
when we're on our way to
LIRR.
Will's thing, and it's
Yeah,
like
A nice train.
Cam has made a
I'm
bunch
sorry,
of memes
Long
about
Island.
it because it's like you flashing the peace sign, and then everyone else is kind of making a face, and it's really funny.
It's a really funny photo.
Okay.
Thank you, Bardlings.
Oh.
Thank you, mod team.
Press
We
the
will.
block,
BonyCon
baby.
will continue. We will still be crying until then. It will continue live on Saturday at 1 Eastern.
I'm filled with I like so much energy. I told the mods this. I accidentally took a Benadryl. Not accident. I took a Benadryl. And my ADHD meds, and my anxiety pills, and I drank coffee, so my body felt like I was taking a screenshot, and this has just like flushed all of those weird feelings out of me, and I'm like, ready to go, so thank you.
You're ready.
I cannot wait to look at the
Is a-
Discord, and
is a
I'm
wild
gonna
thing to
cry
say.
the whole time, I'm sure.
And we're not going to do anything else to make you cry today.
Definitely not.
Thank you, Bardlings. Thank
But-
you, mods, for
Yeah.
organizing this.
I wish
Love,
I
love,
wish I
love
could
you.
convey how
True.
thankful we all are for you. Like,
It's why we do it every week.
I know.
Like we just.
words cannot describe how thankful we are for you. So thank you. Okay.
I'm emotionally spent. I don't know.
Ayo. You blew your emotional load. Well, on that lovely, lovely note, we'll see you on Saturday for these. But in case you are new here, hi.
You must be very confused.
Yeah.
Or you haven't been here in a while, hey, we do a roleplay warm-up where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table something about their characters so
Oh
that
my
we can
God.
drop into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Mylicito can listen to our mic levels so that we can just play an episode of Gilded Thrones, get through maybe the hunt, and then go home and look at all the cool shit on the Discord.
Again, the things that made us weep weren't even on the wiki channel. There's a whole separate, the soft draw channel is for crying things. And
What?
None,
Oh my
and none of those
God.
were on it.
Our mods love organization.
You make me want to be more organized. When Rachel asked this question, if you are in chat currently on YouTube or Twitch, if you're in the comment sections later on YouTube or Spotify, or you have us in your ear holes whilst you are also scrolling through our Discord, Bony Con 2026 or 2027, 2028, 2055,
Whoa.
please feel
We'll all
free
be dead by
to
then.
answer for yourself.
Sorry.
2055?
Yeah.
I mean, the world just might not exist.
The world won't exist.
Oh,
Not with that attitude.
Well,
The world.
I
will
can't do
exist.
anything about it.
Please
so.
feel free to answer for
kind of
yourself
is.
or for one of your
It'll be
lovely brain
worse.
children, whether that is a
Way worse.
TTRPG character you're playing, a book character you're writing for. I want to hear about your beautiful brain children because your brains are so creative and creativity begets creativity. Rachel, break us off a piece of that Kit Kat bar known as a RP warm-up.
incredible. I'm here
Just-
with a slice of piece of the Kit Kat bar that is the RP warm-up. Which on theme, I picked the question, or I made the question on theme for Bony Con today. What was a time your character was pleasantly surprised? I will
Were we
go
starting?
first
Okay.
to give everyone a moment.
I need to get my shit together after that.
You're so fine.
Which way are you going? Towards me? Go that way. No.
It's been this
No.
way every week. Go that way.
I think I normally go that way.
No.
I don't.
No, we've already,
Nope.
yeah.
We've been
so-
I've
going
been
this
second
way?
for the last 3 or 4 seconds.
Do you want to go first?
Do you
I
have
mean,
an
I
answer?
am prepared, but I want him to squirm. So
Will
go
has
that way.
almost always sat next to the person who like runs the RP
Yep.
warm-up,
Yeah.
and you always get the shaft.
Yep. It's okay. Ayo, but
Ayo.
also like I am
Another
prepared,
gift
but I would
for the
like
tenor.
somebody else to get the shaft.
Back during Barnard
Yeah.
Bonk, I
You
used to
just
not tell people
spread
the
that
RP warm-up
Yes.
ahead of time, and you just had to raw dog
And
it.
just
What
play
if-
ball.
What if I popcorn it?
That's somehow
We're gonna be
worse.
here
That's
forever.
worse.
We'll be
Never
here
mind.
forever.
You're gonna go first,
What was
and then
the
it's
time
gonna
your
be
character
Dan.
was pleasantly surprised?
Okay.
For Dulcamara. That's so hard. I'm here. For Dulcamara, it was actually a couple days ago when she realized that Melvira didn't blame her. And she was so surprised in such a good way because Dulcamara isn't a big fan of surprises since she's supposed to be in control of most situations, or at least appear to be. And to know, it was surprising in the most wonderful way to know that Melvira didn't blame her for the roles their parents had them play. And that everyone in the coven pushed on them. Because she had just so immediately assumed that she had. And I don't think any surprise gift, event, party, compliment could top that for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep crying, I guess.
668.
Wait till we get to the
I
parties.
do need to buy those crying socks.
I can get you tissues
I think
during
they were.
bean
I think
footage.
they were just.
They were just socks, but now we sell crying socks.
They were
on
my
the merch
old,
site.
We do.
like
Yeah.
crusty ass Primark socks that we would use to cover the cameras to keep
Right.
them dust free. And Woody grabbed them because we would like put
Oh,
them
how far
together
we've
at the
come.
start of stream, and Woody grabbed them and like touched his eyes with them instead of a tissue.
Sick, dog.
That's where crying socks come from. If you're like
Yeah.
on the merch store, and you're
You're
like, why are these crying
You know what's
socks?
so funny?
why-
I guess I forgot that,
Yeah, I did too.
but I did not make that connection.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's like,
I must have at
socks.
some point,
It's-
but yeah.
What are,
I was just
what are
like,
they?
oh, yeah.
Pleasantly surprised?
Pleasant
by?
Sounds like something Woody would
surprise
do.
by.
Just have socks
So
in
it
his
could
pocket.
be a reaction, a person,
I don't
a
know.
moment, a gift,
I think I know.
anything you
My brain
want.
is
Yeah,
kind of-
It
please
won't
bring
be
us
of
up
your
socks.
Shadow Lord.
Oh!
For Alum,
Perfect.
there was a time when he first got his bed. That's a bit of a race car bed, and ka-chow. And he didn't know he was gonna get it, but he kind of had an inkling of it. So when he walked into his room and his sisters were in there, and they showed him the bed. He was pleasantly surprised. Because he was like, ooh, I kind of knew, but also didn't. So he was excited.
Is Alum a child who like peeked at the gifts?
Absolutely, I do constantly.
Alum
I
is
peek at
me.
the gifts.
I'm sorry, Mom and
Hey,
Dad.
yo.
I love you.
She peek at my gifts to like unwrap.
We're talking about Alum.
William!
No.
We know you're very good with ages. I guess you're better than Woody is.
What? I'm.
That's actually, it was Woody's fault.
Yeah.
Let's not put that on
Yeah. So sorry, Dan, you had said
Kipo,
like
that
this
was
is how
so
old Kipo is,
funny.
and Woody said,
Bet. It's all
Well, here's the thing. I said this is how old Kipa is, and then I forgot, and so he kept asking me, and I kept kind of saying a different thing every time.
Watch
it was
Ballad
your
of the
fault
Night.
A lot of the time it changed because Woody would say something as Keepa, and then we would be like,
She's 8?
like that sounds
12.
pretty fucking coherent.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then he was just like, she's 13.
I've never laughed
I
so
think
hard
she
when
was
I think it was
12.
Sherry brought up, or it was Sherry or Michaela who brought up the receipts on like how many different ages we had for Keepa.
Schrodinger's child.
Yeah.
Watch Ballad of the Nightmare Crew and make a game out
Hey,
of
I'm
it.
responsible one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Kyle,
Keep us a
whichever character you want, pleasantly surprised.
I have not done this before, and I'm gonna try to
Do it.
If I fall out of the accent, I'm gonna be very upset with myself.
We believe in you.
For Federico, the
For who?
Federico,
Sorry.
Fetty Wap.
Okay, go for it.
But baby, won't you come my way?
Maybe I want to.
1738.
Jesus Christ.
Was it your bank pin? What the hell? 1730?
1738.
17.
Oh, that's Betty. Wow. Never.
Wow.
Is that your bank?
What is he, Woody?
Yeah.
I thought
Since Woody's not here, we're all gonna give out our fake passwords.
Yeah, the spirit of Woody is flowing through us. This Bony
When
Con.
he did that,
That was
go
crazy.
watch.
I told my mother about that when she
can't believe
visited
you did
last
that.
week, and she was like, "What the hell?"
You watch it.
Sorry, go ahead.
For Federico, the about half a year into their relationship, he had not told Arcadia that when his birthday was. And
Crazy.
she found out anyway,
Yeah, she did.
and through a magnificent party, and I got a lot of I got a good scolding out of it.
Ooh.
People
For-
just tell me things.
Yes, for keeping things from her.
I'll find out about it one way or another.
That's scary.
I love their relationship.
Sometimes I like to let her try. Just to weasel it out.
Weasel.
Keep the relationship fresh.
Lie.
Sure. Yeah.
Never lie to people you care about unless it's hiding Bony Con from them.
hiding well-intentioned
acceptable.
surprises.
Or if you've like spilled something.
Who's roleplay one? Wait, what?
We're on. We're moving on from Federico.
Yeah.
Break us off.
For Elro,
Oh.
a moment recently that really pleasantly surprised Elro would be his interaction with Carmilla. Because I think someone who Elro should perceive as an enemy, right, of his nation, of his family, he shouldn't get along with them. But Carmilla's just authentic ability to kind of meet and match Elro's no bullshit was very pleasantly surprising to him, to be able to meet someone who he, again, had initially thought would be an enemy, or just at least someone who he wouldn't want to interact with. Being able to have a moment where Elro looks at Carmilla and goes, actually, I think we're more alike than we're different, was very pleasantly surprised.
I love that.
Beautiful.
On to you.
For Casca.
Great soft palette.
Yep. Very. Casca. It's like the. When you warm up for like vocally.
Siren.
When you want to be on voice and not vocal fry.
Forecast. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It comes from the sky.
Pasca. One of the more recent pleasant surprises I had was when I went and visited my first foray into the kingdom after the marriage contract had been secured. I went to the kingdom to make sure that my rooms were going to be retrofitted the way that they needed to be for safety and for comfort. And while I was there, Sovereign Emeritus Cynthia Almendarez took me to the plum orchards. And I was not looking forward to it specifically. It was more a duty that I was going with her to this, and I figured it would be pretty boring, but it ended up being one of the most lovely days I had spent in a long, long time. And we walked through the orchards, we ate plums, and then at the end, we made flower crowns, and she just told me about the kingdom and about her family. And it just felt so peaceful and lovely. And I never expected to be welcomed that way into that family.
Fantastic. So
I'm upset about it, but I love it.
It's not surprising to me that Carmilla and Casca's surprises should be somewhat similar, and that the Elro surprise was a fairly big one recently, but the biggest pleasant surprise for Carmilla was the first time she ever visited the diarchy. Expecting it to be a barren, plague-ridden, cursed land filled with vagrants and schemers and enemies of the people, Carmilla found a beautiful land of salt and sun and stone that smelled of green and growth, that beautiful scent that only happens when you walk through like fresh olive groves. It was a gorgeous place. It completely contradicted everything she had expected about it, and she found herself not wanting to leave the land simply for the sheer natural beauty of it. And little did Carmilla know at that time that the land was not the most beautiful thing she would find in the diarchy.
Whatever do you mean?
I couldn't possibly tell you.
There was.
Their museums are great.
It's been shipped.
Yeah.
Boats
The ship has sailed.
boats
It
afloat.
is.
Very beautiful hills
not
and valleys.
Gorgeous tracts of land.
Amazing. Well,
I love that we did a
That's
short show
funny.
tonight. I love that we just did Bony Con,
Yeah,
RP
Bony Con.
warm up, and now
We
the
probably
show's
could have
over.
went that.
the last item of business before we return to the land of Arcadia
Oh man.
is a bit of augury. We pull from the 22 major arcana of a tarot deck to see how our stream is going to go energetically, sometimes literally, oftentimes literally. And when we do, y'all playing at home and y'all playing at the table get to guess what we're gonna pull today. I'm gonna scroll to see if the mods posted their. I don't know. Mods, did you
think
post
it's
here what we
Rachel's
pulled and what we
turn?
haven't?
Yes.
It is Rachel's turn.
The liar.
Oh, thank you very much. Cards left from
I'm
Luma.
gonna- the
Fool,
liar, a
the
professional
Emperor,
actress.
Strength, the Hermit, Justice,
So
the
good.
Devil, the Tower, and the Star. I'm gonna manifest the Fool because if we end this stream today, that would be great. But also, my heart is telling me that maybe it's the Tower. I don't know why.
I want it
That's
to be
my
the fool.
guess.
I think it's
Fool.
the fool or the star.
I'm
the
in the
star would
same
be
boat.
great.
Yeah.
Fool is when the hunt ends, or should be pulled when the hunt ends. And Star also feels appropriate for like guiding towards a point. The token itself is emblematic of the star. It's really solid picks.
Fool.
Fooled. Hey, it would be good to pull the
I
Fool
think it's-
on Bony Con.
Bony Con.
Yeah.
I think strength.
Strength. Okay.
That could be fun.
Everybody
Just
put their
gonna
guess
have
in? All right,
There.
Rachel, you're in
That's
the
what you
hot
have to
seat.
do.
Yeah.
You tell me when to stop shuffling, you tell me when to stop pulling, okay?
It would be crazy if it was the tower.
Come on.
It
I
would
made
be
a
crazy.
full diagram.
The one in your hand.
It's the tower.
It is the devil.
Oh!
Still good.
Oh,
Not the fool, but still good.
no.
Upright, right?
It is upright,
Right.
the devil.
Listen.
It's so pretty. And I believe this is one where I can't pronounce one of the names in it well, maybe. That's the
Beelzebub.
coward. Beelzebub.
Bim bam.
Stand by,
dim,
stand by,
bam,
stand
The
by.
last time we pulled the
Little
devil
devilish.
was session 21. And it was reversed, though. But it was reversed.
All right, this is it is one that I tried to pronounce, and chat, all of my Brazilian baddies in the chat let me know if I'm mispronouncing this. Biotata, or Boitata, I believe, is a Brazilian mythological character. It's and this says the devil gives into the ego, lusting for unnecessary or harmful things, unwilling to leave negative situations. It is a dragon sitting upon a pile of gold it does not need, a person setting a forest on fire for their own gain. It's upright, so it means greed, controversy, violence, strange experiences, and addiction. This fits so well, and I'm worried that somebody we don't want to win will win.
Narratively, though, it would be great.
A refrigerator man.
A refrigerator man.
He's on his way.
Is that Cyrus's card?
No, I think
like-
I let Rachel pick.
He's on his way.
Because I said this on
Trash.
on stream before, but that was Eos's. Eos's is
the
definitely.
devil.
Gang.
Gilded
So sorry,
Thrones
I had
Tarot
to
deck when. Well, with the devil pointing our way forward toward what may be the end of the hunt, Milicito, will you please give our friends their invitation and roll that beam footage?
You want me to get you tissues?
One worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
I can't. This is so
That's so sick.
the Rickroll.
Oh, we're back, and I'm
I
just
can't.
deep in Discord. I lied to you all.
I can't believe somebody made a Rick roll.
Oh my
Rachel
God,
played that
look
for
at
us
this
during
one.
the beam footage.
For the fans.
Go for it. I thought you
Can't
said.
y'all.
Gotta vibe.
I need
It's like
to.
gotta
I
blast.
was listening to Abria today.
He said that
That's
to
great.
Abria.
That's great.
Abria was here for our last
Yeah, but
bonus.
that's
one.
so funny.
I was
Wow.
shitting my pants.
Was she? Oh my God, she was.
Shitting my
Well,
pants.
yeah, that's you. I almost said it because you were like, can you imagine if this was your first time watching Bards of New York and all I could do that was Abria's experience last year.
And I
First
felt
day
like
Bards.
I felt like I was like like I just have to keep getting up and like moving stuff in the kitchen and like
Oh,
forgetting
God, so
things, and
funny.
I just had to keep moving stuff. It was so stressful. I'm trying to pull up the redemptions and do my main job.
Should we take a breath
Are we
together?
live?
Actually, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
We're back. We're
I'm so
back
sorry.
to
blessings.
We were,
two?
You were upstairs and we were all in Discord.
Everybody take a deep breath. Okay. Welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. Last week, we left off where we had seen a slew of primary and secondary memories from our myriad of characters, courtiers, would-be heroes and villains of the court. And we ended with the beginning of the Golden Flames secondary memory as Mercy Buell returned Lücan's trinket. And as our camera pans back down, yep, that's what we say. Pans back down.
Yeah, that is.
I just had
Good job.
You're so right.
You're
woof.
good.
I'm so sorry. I forgot
out-of-body
to plug this
experience.
in during beat footage
Yeah, I
'cause I got
did.
distracted by the Discord.
As our camera pans back down, we are going to go back into that memory of that blonde man standing on a roof
Oof.
in a
He's
sitting on a roof in a cold country, seemingly contemplating something. Kyle,
yes.
would you like to paint us a word picture to remind us what this memory looks like as we transition into the Imperium in the past?
It is far past sunset, not quite into the wee hours of the morning. The stars are out bright, and Lücan's not looking at them. He sits on the roof as we first met him in the first episode's little like prologue, in much the same spot. And the castle grounds are quiet. The only lights come from just kind of the ones you might have for safety purposes of, like, you know, when people just stumbling around in the dark. He's plainly dressed. A little bit of stubble. And is just sitting there, elbows on his knees, holding the watch that Mercy now has, and mostly just listening to it as he stares at the main courtyard of the Imperial Palace.
The floor is yours.
For a while, that's all that's happening.
Mercy paces the balcony like a tiger in a cage, watching, taking in all of the details.
Who else is here?
Also in this vision would be
I forgot.
Mercy,
It's almost everybody else.
Argia, Casca,
I don't know about Mendax, I think. Oh, and
Rafa,
yeah,
and Amara.
yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
that's everyone.
Yeah, because
Mendax
Mendax
is gone, and then
Carmilla's was
Carmilla was
Carmilla's
playing Space Jam
against,
against seconds before.
Yeah.
Refrigerator Man.
Yeah.
I did see that up, by the way.
How painfully beautiful is the fact that Mendax left seconds before everybody else got to see his dad
Oh, yeah.
from
Damn.
last week? That's
Wait, I didn't even put. Whoa, until this moment.
Yeah.
woof.
Fuck.
Youchers.
And, and also just like
I
right
actually-
before Mercy got there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like, yeah, she's happy. Please. Damn, it feels that way. Anyway, no.
Yeah. They're besides the normal sounds you might hear on a late fall, early winter evening, the only other thing would be the quiet, monotonous ticking of the clock.
Achoo!
Oh, God.
Are we supposed to do something?
You're not being very stealthy.
No one's here.
Oh, good. I didn't realize.
Mio comes out from behind the side of the wall. I didn't want you to be alone. And I didn't like being alone. Can I sit here?
We'll kind of adjust to make space.
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
I know it's only been like 5 or 6 days, but I don't know how we're supposed to do this all the time. I know I'm not supposed to say that. I'm supposed to be happy for Casca.
We're just going to have to get used to it.
Okay. You know, you're not really supposed to hold watches by your face because then you can't see them.
I don't think that's a rule.
Do you just like the sound?
Kinda.
Is it a magic watch?
He'll, like, hold it, hand it to her. Yes and no. It is magic in some ways, but it's not miraculous or anything.
Where'd you get it?
My mum gave it to me. It never has to be wound or adjusted. It will always, no matter where I am in Arcadia, be the right time for them and there.
Does your mom ever come visit you here?
I go visit them when I can. It's not exactly a place for wiki.
I can ask. I don't think they'll say no to me if you want them to be able to be here. If that'll make you happier.
Thank you. No, it's okay. I appreciate that, though. They're happy where they are.
You wouldn't choose to be here, would you? If you didn't have to be? Will you leave now that Casca's gone?
Not unless I'm sent on campaign. Or told to go somewhere. I don't think I could.
Well, you could take me with you so I could learn. The educational campaign. I'm going to be able to fly soon. So just consider that before you say no. Practicing.
I'm not sure you're ready for that kind of training.
Like actual battle and war. I know I haven't seen it, but like, I'm almost 13.
Fair.
How old were you when you became the Golden Flame?
13.
Well, then I'm the right protege for you.
It's not my call to make anyway. You'll have to ask your mother, probably.
She'll say yes. And then Casca will be so impressed when they come back to visit, they want to leave. Right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Mia will kind of lean on Lücan. I won't go anywhere.
You just take me with you.
Can you fly on your own? Because like I'm working on flying, but I don't know if I'll be able to carry you.
Easy thing to practice.
Yeah, I'll bring you with me. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And that's how the memory is. Time passes. The stars in the sky kind of move a little bit quicker. They chat. And then Mio gets up, goes to bed.
Casca moves up to... You're sitting at this point still?
I think, yeah, he definitely from the beginning to now, he has relaxed a little bit. It's still a very tired, like, position and posture, but he's definitely a little more relaxed.
Casca comes and sits next to you, taking up their normal place. Wraps their arms around their knees in a fetal position pose. Rests their hands on their arm, or their head on their arms, and then turns their head to look at you. For what it's worth, I wish I could have been the one to tell you. I wanted to. And for what it's worth, I never wanted to cause you or Mio any pain. doesn't take away that I did. I hope I can make up for it someday.
I hope so too.
Thirteen seems to be a very lucky number.
Why are you here?
Just documenting history. Tell me, are you happy with your life at the Imperium? Or are you looking for a way out? Mercy has walked and is leaning up against the railing of this balcony, facing Lücan.
So hot. Sorry.
I can't say I'm entirely happy, but doesn't mean I want out.
If someone showed you another path, another way out, would you entertain that path?
It would depend.
Smart answer. If that path led to freedom, a quiet cottage where you could watch the sun set below the waves and count the stars in the sky, would you take that path?
None of it would matter.
And why is that?
Because she wouldn't be there.
Good to know. I love an incentive. Anyone else who is in this memory is free to interact if you so choose.
Amara is just standing kind of slightly behind Rafa to the side.
Yeah, Rafa's just letting this moment be what it is.
When Mio left, Arcadia had followed Mio as they walked out and is kind of standing at like the threshold of the door that leads to the balcony. And Mercy just sits there and watches you. Takes in the balcony, looks over the balcony, takes in the Imperium. The Royal Palace.
Whenever it seems as though he is like nodding off, he'll go back to holding the watch close to his head and listening to it and staying awake.
You may take us out of the memory whenever you're ready.
I think that if nobody's doing anything, like someone splashing water and wiping away paint from a canvas, everything just blurs until it's just him sitting there and just the sound of time ticking away.
are back in the court, in the wood.
Before we get too far, this
Spectacular.
is a monologue.
In the bottom.
I was going to do this before she spoke because I wanted to hear what she had to say about seeing a very intimate Imperial scene filled with trauma, but then she spoke and I only maybe wanted to play more. Mercy Viol, what the hell is happening in that head right now?
Our camera zooms in on Mercy's head, and instead of a point of view, stream of consciousness, monologue token, what we get is essentially, shout out to my Red String Brigade, essentially like a millinote whiteboard of red string that has been connected. And she had Lücan and Mio up in the corner, unattached, uninteresting, not part of her plan.
Oh no.
And then as she was listening to this and getting the information, that phrase she said to Rafa in episode 1 about catching more flies with honey than vinegar or whatever the hell she said rings in her head. And she moves those names into the center of her board. And that's what you get.
Great.
Love to see the Vile Queens interact with Mio.
Oh my god.
Honestly, she could fix them.
I believe.
Probably.
They would just be like, shit, I'm going to change my ways.
Either that or the Diarchy gains the scariest asset known
I was
to
gonna
man.
say.
Yeah.
Like,
Dark games.
Mio gets a monster stab block in the future. That was lovely.
Yeah. And now our camera and all of our courtiers are back in the wood. In this clearing currently, there is Amara, Lücan, Rafa, Mercy, Argia, Casca.
Jesus,
You've got it.
Doing great.
You're killing it.
Killing it.
that's so fun.
Oh, that was fun.
We can
Do the two of you
we can
need a moment?
we should keep moving.
Oh, as much as I would love a moment with our dear golden flame.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I wasn't speaking about you. I was speaking to Lücan and Lady Casca.
Well, that's all right by me. I think it's time I make my way to the finish line. Thank you very much, Golden Flame. Perhaps we can talk another time. Quite illuminating. If you've never seen the shores of the Diarchy, I could arrange it for you. And with that, she turns and flounces off, snaking her way through the wood and beginning her journey back to Mountjoy.
We can go. Argia. We should keep moving.
Sure.
Lücan, this now puts you in the running. So, take whatever moment you need.
I'm fine.
It's okay if you're not.
As we all just saw, I've wasted more than enough time.
Rafa, really, you should take a minute if you want.
I still have things I need to do. I need to find the trinket that belongs to me.
Is that what? That would be best to keep moving.
I think we can all meet up later and have our conversations after we make sure that this trinket doesn't fall into the hands of someone we don't want.
Mendax will get there as fast as he can, but yeah. We should have more people going just in case.
Is everyone okay?
I don't think any of us are. But purpose?
Like a fever, we must all sweat out.
I've seen a lot of sweaty people today.
I think we do keep moving forward for those of us who still need to find certain things, and for those of us who are ready to win this, you should do that.
All right.
Above table.
Yep.
I just want to confirm. I believe Lücan knows that Andronica is looking for Dulcamara, but has not relayed that. Was that intentional, or did you forget because it's been like a month?
Wasn't intentional.
But Lücan probably would
I know.
also forget.
Lücan might also forget.
May or may not have actually forgotten.
That's so fine. I'm just gonna keep running through
Did
the
I,
woods.
Did
I just
I
want.
ask?
When running into each other, I believe Andronica said, "Oh, I'm looking for the flower gem."
Yeah.
I do believe that took place a couple weeks ago.
But it was a while ago, so it's fine. And I'm just gonna keep running through the woods. I just wanted to check.
He mentions it.
It's okay if he doesn't.
He mentioned.
As you walk away.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way,
by the by.
Empress, you have to
Turns
talk
away. Oh, wait.
to another
He
ruler.
did he entered this clearing after just exiting that interaction and then went basically into this one.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's why I was
His
wondering.
noggin's a little jumbled.
You're so fine.
He forgot. You know what?
He's high on that trauma.
He forgot.
He forgot. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep running through
It's
the
a
woods.
crapshoot whether you find her anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Should we separate?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to start running.
with a looked casca that is steady.
Oh.
And it's not like sad, doesn't convey a crazy amount, but it's just like a
I'm here.
and I'm all right. And is then going to yeet through the woods.
Yeet through the woods.
Fucking Goku.
Amazing. We're going to get to the race mechanics in just a second, but before that, I am going to pan the camera to a couple places. First off,
Where?
I'm scared.
Do you want to go on the table?
She really like
She
her
really
tail
does.
is wagging.
yeah, I don't know what
She
she
wants
wants
to
to do.
Up.
She wants to Coyote
She's
Ugly
halfway
this,
there,
this
and I-
production.
She's just enjoying being
Kool-Aid
being-
Man.
She's just
Yeah.
like
Keep
that
carling.
going.
You definitely want to be on the table. I don't think you should be on the table.
Does she want to be on Miles's lap, maybe?
Oh, maybe. Do you want to go?
I thought she wanted to be to you.
She could. What was that one time where Roz got scared by something and just like walked
Walked
across,
across
the
the
table to
table?
Kyle?
Perfect.
There you go. There you can see your mom.
I
Look
know
at
he
that.
does that. Okay. Camera is going to pan. And we are going to pan to Carmilla.
Carmilla and Cyrus.
And Cyrus.
Let's go. I saw that art too.
Come on, it's so good. And welcome to the.
Carmilla really do
I
a
see it a
solid.
little bit more like High School Musical. It's-
Sure. That's
A
fair.
Space Jam reference is great, dude. I'm a big
I'm ready.
fan. Come on, it's like.
I'm ready.
Hold on, I'm just going over my
No,
chaotic
you're
spreadsheet.
fine.
of-
They're like doing that, and it's just a lot of. Don't you have a queen to follow?
Asshole says what?
Please keep going with this while
I
I make sure I have
said-
everyone.
Don't you have a queen you should be following?
Asshole says don't you have a queen to follow?
You're too old for this, Knight
I'm too old for
Commander.
this. You're too old to be torturing family members. You know, I remember you now. It was years ago, wasn't it? We
I
crossed
don't know.
paths just that one time. And your energy is enough to remember distinctly across the years.
Oof.
My energy.
Yeah. It's like the smell of rotting vegetation.
You would know a lot about that. You've spent a lot of time in my nation.
It would take only a second of time in your nation in your presence to get the stench of you well and truly remembered. You're a disservice to the beauty of your nation.
You think it's beautiful under the Vile Queens?
I think your nation has the chance and the opportunity to be glorious and grand, and it is people like you who have ensured those who live under the Imperium revile it. It has nothing to do with those labelled vile. It is all to do with people exactly of your ilk. And they're everywhere.
Not just yours alone in the diarchy, but you are a sterling example of that which Arcadia should promptly forget.
I love knowing that the line of people Mercy has wrapped around her finger are all the same.
Oh, are they? Please.
They all believe whatever she tells them, the picture she paints them, but they can't see reality beneath their feet.
At least their pictures aren't rotten like yours, I tell you that.
You haven't even seen mine.
I don't need to, I can smell them from here.
The whole time, just trying to, like, one-up, get around.
And I'm beating you in full plate.
I know. He's still so sweaty, but he, like, has that cloak firmly wrapped around him.
Trust me,
And
I
is
take
holding on to it.
just as much pleasure in ensuring someone else loses as I ever would in getting victory for myself. The Imperium has lost many battles in its time, but never at the expense of only one general. I beg of you for another victory that neither of us can claim. Go on, let's keep dancing.
It's good to know how they train you.
Some things are trained. Other things you're just born with.
Things you're born with can be taken.
And you know a lot about exploiting that, would you?
Cyrus doesn't talk the rest of the time.
You know you're supposed to be finding a fox, right?
We are done finding our foxes. At least I am, trying to get to the front.
I am too. You know what? Look up. Seeing who I assume is Feddy.
1738. 17. 38.
Does Feddy technically count as a prince?
Federico?
He was disowned.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he's disowned.
He's disowned.
now,
Sure.
but he was the
He
son
should
of a
be
duke,
re-undisowned.
so...
Well,
if you're son
And
of
a
the
duke
Duke,
is a
does that make
prince.
you... Okay.
but the Duke is in line to take the throne of the kingdom, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's like a line of succession.
line of succession.
And the Duke is in
Yeah.
that line.
The kingdom be fairy tale, like...
To the max.
But only
Yeah.
like if there is problem.
Right. He's
Other
not
people have to
necessary.
disappear.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
Rosalie ain't got any kids right now, though.
all this to say. This is enough for
Yikes.
Carmilla to refer
yeah.
to Federico with proper nomenclature. Friends, excuse my current activities. I am attempting to.
Well, if you're gonna stop and talk.
Certainly not. Certainly not. I have something for you, but it is not something that I intended to be around for. Have you received
Just
or given?
full arm shove your other arm, like, or sorry, full shoulder
Come.
push through.
Yeah, this is for you. I do not want to be present when you retrieve it anywhere, as the memories inscribed in this are too personal for me to ensure my presence in. I will
You
leave
should
this
just say
here.
it's actually rude to not look at what the court wants you to see today.
Once, you want to stay and stop? We can stay and stop. And
It's not for me, it's for the two of you, right?
Well, it has nothing to do with me.
A lovely time to see you.
I have other
Chris,
things
you
to attend to, and Carmilla is just going to back away, trying to make eyes with Feddy to give a solemn nod, while still get you head in the game. Which I know is baseball, but like we're still like doing the. It's one of my favorite vines of all time. Stepmother, I want to go to the ball. You can't, Cinderella, but stepmother, ball is life.
I've never seen that movie.
It's all final for us, but
That's next week.
but Cyrus, ball is life.
You know what? You
Just
know what?
backing away with that.
Because Federico was a part of the ceremony, does not know much, basically was like, don't tell me much, but is also not a dummy. He will pick up the flute before y'all are out of range.
Great.
Well done.
So it's like I love
Make
the
it
thought of the
messy.
memory beginning to construct as these two.
Cyrus is like
Trying to get out.
pushing, trying to get out.
As Federico touches this flute, again, there's this like concussive
Not that I want them seeing this.
I
that
know.
goes out from that
You're a
point
good guy.
where Federico's hand meets the flute, and we are transported. But first, Federico, will you please paint me a word picture of what's between those two trees that welcomes us into this memory?
It is the closest approximation to a cathedral that one might find in the kingdom.
Ooh,
A
okay.
place of ceremony.
Oh no, that's gonna be sad. Keep going.
Oh no.
This is why I didn't want to be here for this.
It can be it'll be mostly a word picture. Everyone is dressed in white. And there are smiles on faces. Some are more forced than others, but for the most part, everyone is trying to be less solemn than is anticipated or expected. People are communicating and being close with one another as they enter this cathedral. And there's a funeral happening.
Are people seated or standing?
There are seats. They are reserved in like pews. They're reserved for people that would like need to sit down, like some of the elderly people, some people that just some of the grieving. But even if there are definitely not enough seats for how many people are
Here.
here.
Carmilla will glare at Cyrus briefly. And then just whatever group of mourners is not moving to whatever static group of mourners there are, Carmilla will just stand and join, keeping an eye on Cyrus, not staying too far away, but we're all stuck here, and the respect and the decorum is more important at this moment.
And it is a funeral. The proceedings go as they do. There's ceremony. There are some people who speak at the front row. If you were to look, you would see two people that look quite similar. Father and son, perhaps. And it's not that they're wearing anything different or there's anything connoting them as the grieving. What's the word for that?
Grieving?
Like specific people.
The family.
Yeah.
At a funeral?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
The bereavers?
No. It's the
Bereaved?
those who are grieving, but
That's what
you're
I-
up at the front
Those who are.
and
I
yeah.
should have said it out loud. I do think it is bereaved.
Bereaved.
It's the opposite of a wedding party.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
backing up, there is nothing that they're wearing that marks them as the bereaved. It is mostly the people around them, the attention of the mourners in the cathedral tend to aim towards them. And towards the end of it, after who you recognize as Duke Castillo says a few words, but is mostly choked up. Federico, a much younger Federico, goes to the stage. He is carrying the flute, saying nothing, simply beginning to play. The song is something that Carmilla would recognize from earlier.
That's why I didn't want to be here.
It was the song that his mother was teaching to him in the courtyard. If you were to note such things, the kid has improved.
It's not complete shit.
Thank God.
Imagine Carmilla sitting in the middle of this somber Mario. Kid's got it now.
Thank God.
It sounds like the Jurassic Park
Let me go.
recorder song.
So Carmilla, you hold that one.
He's not going to be playing any concert halls anytime soon.
But better than
Better
before.
than it was.
Better than
And there is emotion evident in the playing. And there are a few tears that fall down his face as he plays the song.
Carmilla will go and walk over to where is Cyrus right now?
Cyrus is standing in the back, alternating, just looking at the ceiling of the cathedral and glaring at Carmilla.
Carmilla will just go over, lean against the same wall, not looking, like, sort of
we're
this distance.
next to each other.
You don't seem as exuberant about this memory than the last one you visited.
I don't often attend funerals.
And why would that be?
Because I choose not to. And now you've dragged me here.
If you recall, seconds ago, couldn't have been further from my intention, but we're here now. This is what the current state of things in Arcadia looks like and ends like.
A bad school concert.
That you know well. That is not what this is. And if I am to believe everything I saw in a memory of yours, one would have to hope that a shred of sympathy remains echoing in the hollow chest you'd call your ribcage for a moment like this.
For the first time, Cyrus will look at the front of the cathedral where young Federico and the Duke are. I have my title because I deserve it.
Sure. Your point?
People die.
Right.
Part of life.
Certainly. And you think that should affect none of us? You think that didn't affect you at the time? Is this the future we need, we want?
I don't care what happens to the future of the
Like-
kingdom. It's none of my concern.
I was willing to openly disrespect you, but I cannot believe that you think the fate of one nation is so intrinsically separate from the fate of another.
It is when one of them gets fucked over time and time again by the rest. I don't care about the rest.
Take a point of inspiration.
That was,
Oh, okay. That's
Stay in it, but take a point of
okay.
inspiration. You can re-roll whenever you want.
Thank you. So talk to him, do whatever you need to do so we can get out of this memory.
Him? Oh no. This memory is for him.
It'll end when it ends. The only person I'll be talking to is you.
The court wants him to just relive this.
I don't think it's the court. The court took this item because it's a memory he already lives in and day out. I wonder what that says about yours. Every nation is running from something, is scared of something. The mighty Imperium stretches its hand out so far because at its core it is afraid. The kingdom is the same, and so is the diarchy. I am trying here, Ninth Hollow.
You don't have enough influence to actually try.
I'm trying to have a conversation. Look there, pointing straight to the casket and the group of bereavers. Do you believe their suffering any less sharp than your own? In the moment when that wound was inflicted, do you believe they feel any differently than you, simply because they carry a different banner?
I think they had fine clothes and full bellies before they came to this funeral.
I'm not asking about their finery. I'm not asking about their nation's history, their wealth, their family's breeding. I am asking about what you think those people feel in difference from what you felt.
I'm sure they feel hollow for the moment.
But only one of us in this room gets to carry that as a title. When we leave this place, I will not block your passage, Cyrus. But I would ask if there is anything left in you that can feel the echo of what is happening in this room as it pertains to you. Hold on to that feeling a minute longer before burying it in someone else's suffering.
In front of you, one of the mourners of the memory, just a random person, turns around and is like, shh.
Does the kingdom speak
So fucking rude.
a different language?
Every nation has their own language as well as their own like sign language, and then there is like a common tongue and a common sign language as well.
Carmilla's gonna just essentially try saying we're sorry in the native tongue of the kingdom.
Roll me a wit check.
I hope it's really bad.
Well,
Does
I'm
Carmilla
poopy.
know how to say
I
it?
wanna-
She's
like,
she's just gonna try to say
It's
it.
like the forced 3 years of kingdom language that you like took in elementary school, and you're like, I learned how to count to 10.
Como se dice
Lo
lo
siento.
siento.
Lo siento.
Absolutely
Fantasy.
has one of those little
Mi
like
amiga.
guidebooks from each nation for like the basic of phrases, like
yeah.
dove el baño, like something like that.
Yeah.
Just for military purposes mainly, to communicate with people on the trail.
Thank
So this is her. Oh no, it's not a D20. My weight is low as hell.
You got it.
I almost certainly.
DC's not super high because
Okay, it's not
sorry
terrible.
is one of the first words you learn in any language because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to say
It should
sorry
be.
a lot.
Okay, that's actually almost as out of a D10 plus 12. That's a 9. Oh, D10 plus 2.
Deep 10.
D10 plus 2. That's a 9.
9?
Yeah.
You're able to do it. Your accent is
Sus.
It's a little clunky.
It'll come
a
out
little
as
broad.
I am a sorry.
I'm so bad.
Mario?
Yeah, it comes out very like
Ooh.
overly Italianate.
Okay.
The kingdom,
yeah,
the Imperium is like very Romanesque, right?
Yeah, the Imperium. Yeah,
Or like classical, but not diarchy classical.
in terms of inspiration.
Yeah.
The kingdom. The kingdom is
Sorry,
like.
sorry, I misspoke. Imperium
The
is very.
Imperium. The Imperium is like Tsarist Russia meets Scotland meets like classical Greek theater, that kind of thing.
Then
It's like-
yeah.
it's
It
like
can be
if-
whatever it wants to
if
be. We're
Scotland
building this
was
world together.
also
Right.
Rome.
And Russia.
I'm still gonna just say comes out
Yeah.
in terms of like Arcadian to real world parallels, just comes out way too Italianate as opposed to.
That's just.
They just shake their head and say something along the lines of fucking tourists. And great, perfect.
I'm not. All of the like insults in my head in Spanish are going through my brain that we're not
I
gonna
don't know. Will we
touch
get? I guess we wouldn't in trouble. We say heinous shit on this show. Yeah. The song ends. There is respectful applauding.
People are like, encore!
Fetty Wap!
And the memory ends in like a gradual sense because the memory linked to the flute is
Passing.
it passes the second the song is done.
Carmilla will leave Cyrus and walk sort of through the aisle towards Fedi as he finishes the flute song. You're
It's
so stuck
canon
with that,
now.
unfortunately.
If Carmilla drops it in front of our Giarg, is gonna be thrilled. Eddie.
And as the memory bleeds away and past Fedi begins to bleed into current Fedi,
Current thing.
I feel like I need a joint for this.
yeah. Whoa.
Carmilla will put a hand on Federico's shoulder and say these words, hopefully so it hits both past memory Federico and current Federico in the moment of transition. I really am sorry. None of you deserve this.
It is not about deserving. It is all ours eventually. But thank you. It doesn't make it easy.
No, I don't suppose it will. Doesn't make me feel any less sorry about all of it. But I'm glad to see you have held fast as much as you can. I apologize for the intrusion in your memory, Prince Castillo.
I am far more happy to have you in it rather than the other one that I assume has already started stalking off. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Almost like that. As Carmilla had walked to Federico and the memory started to fade away, Cyrus just quietly to the back of Carmilla's head. It's a good thing you're used to disappointment. And turns on his heel and starts striding slowly, walking out of that fading memory before and once the fading memory is clear, like breaking into a sprint.
Okay. On that note.
Wait, first, this is a monologue token. I would like to know what went through Cyrus's mind during that entire memory. Being in a funeral after
Yeah.
after the
Having to
previous,
relive.
like
Yeah.
the Luna of it all.
Love that. I'll take control
Oh, in
here.
my head canon, Cyrus
total-
doesn't
Did you
go
say
to
the thing?
funerals
I
because
said
of
this is a
that.
monologue
Yeah.
token.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Fuck this
Sorry, I
kid.
just didn't make this large.
Yeah. It's just that
Shitty flute player.
it's the constant looking up, but out of the corner of your eye, you see someone move and hearing the flute and the speakers coming up and coming down and just looking up and constantly hearing and seeing that and thinking like, I wonder if they had, if Reese spoke. I wonder, would they have played the music she liked? Was it quiet? How many people were there? It wouldn't have looked like this. And just kind of the constant questions, everything that happens. I wonder if they did that. I wonder if they did that. I wonder if this person spoke. I wonder if the baker's kids were there. Just everyone from the town, just throughout that. And then interspersed with trying to focus and respond to Carmilla. And that's what his mind was.
beautiful.
Thank you.
All three of you, Rachel
Yeah.
already told you, take a point of inspiration. So you have your point of inspiration.
Oh.
You two take a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Is it for this character or for me?
It's just for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because y'all were brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wonder who I'll use it for.
on that note, as Cyrus stomps off into the wood, for the people who are now gunning it for the finish line, we have, correct me if I'm wrong here, folks, Cyrus, Mendax, Arcadia has found their token, I believe.
Oh, shit.
Arcadia was returned. No, Arcadia gave
Arcadia
the
gave
token
to Mendax.
to
I don't think
Mendax.
she's finished.
Spendax.
Let me move that down. Here we go. Okay, so Cyrus, Mendax, Lücan, Mercy, Rosalia has found all their shit.
Carmi's now set.
You are?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's now
Oh, you just
set.
had to
That's
give
why
it
I
to...
let Cyrus go. Who cares now?
Carmilla
Carmilla.
and Elro has also
It's
found.
time for the fucking run. Better go for the goddamn hills.
So for
I
those
said Icarus Horn.
Joaquin has Arcadia's token.
7, Joaquin does, and Joaquin is close.
And Casca has not returned the item.
But don't you worry.
And Rafa has not received.
correct.
Dulcamara has not received.
Correct.
Okay. I like having my
So.
check it in.
How we are going to do the race mechanics. Because I didn't want it to just be I teleport to the beginning or I run to the beginning and it's done, because that's no fun. How we are going to do this is you are going to roll a d100. On a 50 or above, it's a success. Anything below a 50, you trip. The magic of the woods of the court gets in your way. Something, something, something that you will narrate, that you
Great.
will paint me a word picture about.
Okay.
There is a threshold, just like the other rolls that we've done to find the other trinkets. When you succeed, the die you use to find the thing, to get to the end, right? So if you're like, I'm going to use magic to get to the end for Mendax, you roll your d12 or whatever it is. If you succeed, you get to add that total to getting to the threshold.
Cool.
However, if you trip, if the magic of the court gets in your way, you subtract it.
Great.
So, choose your die wisely
Yeah.
as you are running through the wood.
Right.
A higher die may get you there sooner, but it also
Yeah.
may take away the points.
Yep.
Is everybody good with these mechanics?
So sick.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
sick.
Feel free to wow me with your whimsy in Alice in Wonderland the fuck out of this shit.
Great.
Yeah.
Like, if you get sucked into a hole that spits you out on the top of a tree branch somewhere,
Great.
50 meters somewhere else, wonderful.
Perfect.
Absolutely wonderful. So, we have Cyrus, Mendax, Lücan, Mercy, Rosalia, Carmilla, and Elro. I need everyone to roll me a d100, and we're going to go along and
What's your
narrate
name?
Do we
these.
have race music?
Whoa,
Yep.
Kyle.
That's exactly what I'm pulling up. It's our Benihana theme, essentially.
Oh, look at me
All
like
right.
that.
I'm
you
using my
all-
inspiration on that. That is 3.
Can you use
Anybody
an
want to play
inspiration
that
on
ethnic music?
This is when the
Yeah.
Shrek 2 of it all comes in.
I'm using my inspiration right now. You're hearing it.
Is that?
I have 3 out of 100.
That is 73. Okay.
I always forget how to read percentage.
Yeah.
Same.
Every time I do it, I'm like,
I thought you were
what
going to
is
stop
the
us. I always
inspiration?
forget how to read.
I mean, I don't know how to read. I can read numbers, I can't read letters.
The blessing?
The
Blessing is a D6.
Okay, I'm gonna
Inspiration
do
is
one
a
of my
reroll.
blessings.
Blessing is how. Also, I don't know if y'all saw. I know you did. Somebody posted a photo of Robert Pattinson. I think maybe at the Met Gala.
Yeah. Or something.
Who
Yeah.
looks like Halifax,
in
and I
real
was like,
life.
yeah, there's a version of Halifax that just looks like Robert Pattinson for sure.
In that specific outfit.
Robert Pattinson, still
Friend of the show.
friend of the show?
Like,
Friend of the show?
Grand show, come to D&D.
I was so close to a perfect number. 2 away, in fact. 67.
67. Okay.
No! Get out!
It was right there, man.
Keep track of when you succeed or fail, so you know what to subtract or add to your total.
I just rolled a fucking 1.
You rolled a
I got a
1?
3.
Are you sure it's not 100?
I'm sure.
I got a 3.
Because 100 would be a
90
1 0 on this.
Yeah.
And then a 10.
Yeah.
Or then a 0 on this.
Right.
I rolled a 0 0 on this.
And a 1.
And a 1.
Uno.
Uno. That is an
Uno.
Uno.
You're lost at the sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna go down my list, which is not in the order of going around this way, but Cyrus, you rolled a 3.
3.
Okay.
Number 3.
Baller.
Come on.
What are you?
Is there any also for
Yeah.
Carmilla? Is there any like disadvantage they get because Federico pulled them into that
Dream.
memory?
I'm gonna let you decide that.
Oh, like delayed head
That was
start.
why I did it.
I thought about that. I think with the 3, I
think that is it.
Yeah, I think that like it worked out perfectly. Because we got under the 50%. I was gonna do, because Cyrus is running. I was thinking like running, trying to go through. I feel like running is more fight than brawn. Is just running, but I think is still kind of struggling, and so like keeps looking up and not down. Because like, are you doing the thing where you're like looking up to try not to be emotional or try to like, whilst actively running. And so I think like fully like trips over like the biggest tree root. You absolutely should have seen that and just eats shit. Like ass overhead rolls, cloak around him, and it's gonna take him a minute to like get back up and move around. So I'm still gonna roll my fight.
Amazing. Yeah, roll your fight, and after this initial round, you will roll your first die, and then we will roll the percentage die. So you don't know the outcome.
You don't know?
Yep.
That's a 17.
Halifax is here to fucking play.
That's a 17.
17?
Yeah.
All right, negative 17.
Negative 17.
So what happens if you go into negative 17?
You gotta get that
make
shit
your way
back
up.
This is how I imagine him bowling over.
But that's Cyrus.
Dum dum dum.
All right.
That's great.
Incredible. Beautiful. Mendax.
Okay, so I've been thinking about how to describe this, and I was intrigued at what it would happen if I failed, but I succeeded. Do you want to know my number?
Did you succeed or fail? You failed?
I succeeded on the D100. I haven't
Okay.
rolled the what I would be using.
What are you using?
Probably magic.
All right. Roll your
And
magic
I'll
die.
add the D12.
Which makes sense because you're moving through the shadows.
100%. That'll probably be what I do every time. Oh, it's only a 2. So a total of 60.
Huh?
What? You don't add it.
You don't add it to the
Total of
percentage
6.
die.
Oh, what did you?
You
What's
rolled
your
a
total
58 on
magic score?
percentage.
I rolled a 58 in
You don't add
percentage.
it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which says that you succeeded this one.
Right, sure.
So now just your D20 number is building up your
Gets
total
to
towards
add
success.
to it. Does that make sense? The percentage die is just determining whether you add or subtract the die that you roll.
So
We
now
all
you're-
started at 0. Now
What's
you're
your
at 2.
what's your magic modifier?
Oh, now I'm at 2?
What's
Yeah.
your magic modifier?
It's just a D12. I don't
It's
have
just
it.
a-
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah, so you're
You're
now
at
at
2.
plus 2.
But hey, I'm at negative 17.
Yeah,
We
that's
have to get 100?
No.
Oh.
No. The
I was
threshold
like,
is much lower than that. We've been here forever. No.
Okay.
It's probably some random.
It's
ass
gonna
number.
take me forever.
It's 69.
No, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked.
Happy Bony Con.
I did see some people on Reddit be like, make the threshold the amount of kilometers it's from, like, that it is from each
Yeah.
character, and I was like, that was too much.
That's so
math.
garbage.
Get out.
Oh, okay. So I'm at 2.
You're 2, which is better than negative 17.
But I
Positive
needed
2.
positive
Positive
2.
2?
But
Better
I
than the 0 you
I
were
needed
at.
above 50 to get a positive 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you do
And
your
And I got a
percentage.
58.
If you'd gotten a 49,
succeeded.
you'd be at negative 2 right now.
Incredible.
Right now,
Yeah,
you're the
positive.
closest to the finish line.
Fuck yeah. Great. Well, just a brief description of
buckle.
Do
this.
it.
Yes, please, paint me a picture.
So I've been thinking about this because originally I was going to see if I could pull someone through it, but it's cool to do that. Maybe at some point I will.
Oh, yeah, if you can figure out how to do it, convince me, go for it.
The moment that he left all of you, he gets grasped into kind of the shadow world, and his purview. The way the shadow world works is that he's just like walking through this empty blackness, and there's like versions of him that are popping up and he kind of nods to, but he saunters through it at a very leisurely pace. But when an opening comes of someone else, when an opening opens,
Keep going. Give us one more.
He opened and then
What? What the fuck was
The
that?
hand
Yeah,
motions
give me
are
more
crazy.
TikTok content.
He
Let's
literally
go,
just goes, he opens.
he opens.
We have rent to pay.
He spreads. He opens, and at the other side, he then exits where the other person was, or where the shadow was.
He finishes behind the other person.
So for people that are watching it, he just blinks to the next spot. But for him, he's walking through.
Oh, so he's
And
fast.
this time,
too fast.
as he does, he lightly steps out and is amongst the trees, and yeah, he kind of goes, well, hello, darling, and
a single leaf like.
yeah. Well, for me,
Brooks's head. On the way down.
he grabs the leaf.
hair behind the
He grabs the leaf and goes, for later.
My favorite Mendax
the
ability,
fuck?
yeah.
And then he kind of goes and sees another shadow kind of pop in front of him and nods, and that shadow opens up the earth, or the space in front of, and he walks into the next one. And he continues.
I love that there's an
Okay.
idea of like there's only so much distance between shadows that you can pull, so you have to
100%.
like chain these links
Yes.
together
Yeah.
on this journey.
And he's continuously talking to them and going, all right, you, the other one that's over there, you run as far as you can, and when we get there, I'll flip to you. And, yeah,
love it.
Oh, you're like playing a relay race with yourself.
100%.
Oh my god.
I'm relaying.
You look like you had a question.
Do we just want to clarify that for mods in our chat asked about clarifying it? I believe happening off screen are like the connections secondary trinket memories.
Oh,
Yes.
We're not
Yeah.
going to see them.
Yeah.
We are not going to see all of them. However, Kyle had a brilliant idea. Do you want to share it? Do you want to share it?
No,
Do you
I
remember
forgot. Yeah, you can share it.
That we can put the secondary memories on Patreon.
Oh, so we
Fun.
will do them. But yes,
Yes.
I'm so
Love
sorry for
flexible
people
days.
who are worried
Fun, fun,
about
fun.
their spreadsheets not matching
We can even record
what
them.
we were doing today.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, and
I'm so sorry.
peek behind the curtain. I didn't want us to get burnt out on the memories and the hunt itself, and so I want to find a good ending for this where we all feel narratively satisfied, but we also don't need to know everything immediately.
Yeah.
Some things left unsaid or unlearned will provide some interesting narrative tension going forward.
Less is more.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we're putting these memories on Patreon, it'd be a great chance to record some memories for some people who didn't have trinkets in the hunt, but like,
Oh, that'd be fun.
you know, maybe
Oh my
maybe present for the hunt, but weren't actually
God.
officially there.
Yeah.
Alum.
Yeah.
Come join Patreon.
Yeah.
Come.
I just
And
wanted to
that'll
pause
be
because I didn't
just on
want.
the bar lines here.
I know
Yes.
everyone's doing their spreadsheet and tracking at home, and so I just want to know you
Yeah.
were not wrong. We were like jumping some
Yeah, you didn't
things.
miss anything.
Yeah, I'm listening to the rhythm and the music of our story, and I know if we are here for 4 more weeks, we will end the hunt not loving the hunt, and I want to love the hunt.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
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 Love
The
it.
hunt itself.
Beautiful.
I was thinking it, and then I was like, I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
it.
I got you. Don't worry.
What's Lücan doing?
You can.
Yes, hold on. Sorry, I'm doing
Update your-
spreadsheet things. and
update
I
your
am-
spreadsheet.
I'm not a spreadsheet
Spread your
wizard
sheet.
like some of y'all at home.
I still have my like anxious energy from earlier. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Go pith girl.
Lucan, you are next, baby.
All right, I rolled a 1.
Of course you did.
D100. And you know how I'm gonna do it? I'm definitely gonna go with magic because that's what I do. And after like running off to start this sojourn, he reaches for his magic and it kind of doesn't feel quite there.
Oh no.
For just not that it's
Performance issues.
not not that it's gone. It basically like he got like a flat tire essentially. Like he
Flat something.
Flat Stanley. Somebody definitely deflated.
yeah. So I think that it's just a moment of kind of just like reaching for that and then just also thinking about the weariness of all that he's had to do this past like hour
Okay.
and is just and is slowed by that. So I'll roll for magic.
Okay, go for it.
Watch it be.
Of course, I-
Watch it be your best roll.
Yeah.
that you've ever
Not
had.
20, baby.
That's really high, Kyle. That's 17.
17 plus
17?
6.
Plus 6.
So negative 23.
Yosh.
You know what? That tracks a Lucan.
It's a great golf score.
He's going through it right now.
That's amazing.
That's an amazing golf score.
Negative 23. Beautiful. Just so everybody knows above table, Mercy did not meet the threshold as she makes her way through the wood, and I rolled a negative 5. So that's where Mercy is.
Okay.
As she is feeling a type of way. She's headed for the start, but her brain is still back in Lücan's vision. And as she takes a step, she stumbles over a log and hits the ground with her hands, and then quickly straightens up and looks around to make sure nobody saw her. It takes a moment.
Did someone see her?
No. The woods did, though. Like our Lady Hazel
Early
did.
Imperial escort to stop her from tripping over logs.
Or a shadow man to catch her when she falls, or both.
Or a tigress to clear the path?
White shoes.
I'm saying she could have had an entourage and...
That's kind of a nice.
The poly agenda. Anyway, and then the next person on my list is Rosalia. Rosalia did meet the threshold.
Let's go.
They rolled a 17 for their magic check, as their little woodland friends, a la Eliza Thornberry, helps her roll through the wood over logs. It's almost as if, kind of like Pandora, that it, like somebody's taken the great green carpet that is the mossy, lichen-covered ground of this wood, and just, and as it rolls, Rosalia just goes along riding this wave. That's what our camera sees.
Yeah.
Carmilla.
So Carmilla got a 67 on the percentage die.
Fantastic.
So what she's gonna do, lodestar in one hand, she's gonna get into a 3-point runner's stance. Come on, Sarovelius. Do it how you do in the field. She's gonna take a breath.
Do it how you do it in the field.
And let the silver light of the Lodestar family shine through her eyes as she channels the Argent Silence not around her, but into the meteorite in the center of the Lodestar itself. And instead of, on the battlefield, using it to knock the magic out of people, she's just going to use it to obliterate any obstacles on her path, as she now, like Cyrus before her, Kool-Aid mans her way through the wood, just hammer swinging as she goes.
Are you saying we're similar?
Love it.
In the ways that will get me to win, yeah, hopefully. That's gonna be a
All right,
fight
roll
check.
for me, baby. Roll
Let's do
for
it.
me.
Let's do it.
Get it.
Fuck yeah! That's a 2 + 2 for a 4.
Hey, better than a negative 23.
You knock out 4 trees.
What she does is she like the Argent Silence charges in the hammer. Go! She makes one long run. She sees a tree dead in her path, and like just is in her own anime for a moment. She spends a full episode charging the hammer, a full episode leaping into the air and obliterating this one tree, standing in the smoke of the like burnt charcoal, before realizing she has spent an entire cutscene getting
much more forest.
just like
This is giving me,
I love
like
it.
when you play the home game and you like power up and then nothing happens. because you
Yes.
get turned to
Are you
stone.
referring to one specific moment where I spent an entire time powering up before being immediately turned to stone? Because
And falling into water.
into a pond. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
If you
rough.
break that tree, man, it's
Oh,
Rough, buddy.
fucking funny.
Yeah, Mendax is just like,
The tree has died.
Marlene!
My babies. My babies.
This is a Shrek 2 part of Gilded Thrones.
Yes.
It is.
The fact that these
We have to keep
episodes
it
have brought
alive.
Mendax the ability to feel trees is just
Ayo.
The tree hugger.
the tree hugger.
And thus druids were born,
And
or
thus
brought
Mendax
back
was
to the
born.
world of Arcadia.
Really not a. It's like
You
a
didn't need to take the wall down.
shadow
you
druids
needed
are
to
real
fuck
things.
a tree to get druids back. Anyway, Elro, you're
Yar.
up next, baby girl.
Elro succeeded with a 73.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
gonna do what he
Damn.
does best, and he's gonna frozone skate through this forest.
Let's go.
I'm gonna roll my magic.
Roll your magic.
Not great.
I'm gonna be
That's
pissed.
7 in total.
What if Russell?
That's better than nothing.
Could be worse.
That's true.
Hello.
Honest to God,
Could be worse.
if Carmilla sees Elro skating, she might ask her a ride. We'll see. We'll see.
Bros?
Do you want to hop on it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
if
Oh,
if Elro does encounter Carmilla, you do
Should we
have to
say-
ask, do you want to hop
Do you want
on?
to hop
Legally.
on this?
If we roll the same thing on the are you rolling a d20 for the
Yeah, for
if we roll the same
I
thing on the
love
d20,
that. I
I'm
love
gonna do it.
that.
That's so fun. Okay, as our first foray into this race goes, our camera pans back to stand by. I was doing equations in my spreadsheet, now my spreadsheet's like, do you want to do more?
No, I never want to do
Copy
more
and
math.
paste?
You're here because you're a necessity spreadsheet.
Dulcamara,
Yes.
as you are heading off, Casca nods to Lücan and then makes their way toward you and is kind of following you in the wood as well. Rafa, are you with Dulcamara or have you gone off on your own?
Rafa's with Dulcamara.
Okay. You were all making your way through the wood. And as you are searching for your people, etc., stepping around the tree as you pass it is a woman with a shock of curly red hair, a little rounder than she is tall, ruddy cheeks, covered in freckles, and her hair's a little mussed, as if she's like maybe moved through a bush of some sort.
Sure.
Pandara Sarovei
Oh my god.
steps into view. Oh, I have been looking for you all. Hello, darling. She looks at Casca. Hi, Mum. Ah, I was specifically looking for you, though. Rafa,
For
I
me?
have something for you. I think you may have lost it. Or perhaps it was absconded in the morning, the wee hours of the morning, but don't you worry. I have found it for you, and I'm here to return it. And she presents that piece of fabric with the embroidery on it.
Oh. I haven't seen that for quite some time. Did you see something when you found it?
I did. And I can't wait to ask you so many questions at tea tomorrow. But I've never won anything, and I would really like to win this. So may I give it back to you so that I may skedaddle to the beginning of this race?
Sure. She will hold out her hand. Instead of like taking it, she's just gonna hold out her hand so that Pandora can give it over.
Pandora admires it for a moment more. It really is lovely needlework.
My sister's very talented.
She is indeed. Where is she? Is she here in the wood?
I don't think so.
Oh, is she over in the mirrors? I was hearing some rumors about some interesting things happening in the Hall of Mirrors today.
She could be. I'm not exactly sure where she is at this moment.
Romeo, charm check. Roll me a charm check.
This isn't good because it's only a D8.
It could have been worse.
I mean, by one, it's a 2.
Let me see if you have any blood eggs.
A 2.
Yeah.
All right. As you say,
I mean, it's okay.
I'm
It's
not really sure where
Pandora.
she is. You see Pandara go, well, I look forward to seeing her later. And she very gently kind of just like folds it, not like creases it, but folds it in half.
Origami.
And then just like sets it into your hand. And as she sets it into your hand, for Amara, Casca, Pandara, and Rafa, that concussive burst goes off again. The dust on the ground ripples in the way that when you drop a stone into a pond, those ripples go out. Rafa, will you please paint us a picture of what is in between those two trees?
The threshold between the trees, everyone present for this, so Casca, Pandara, Rafa, and Amara, would see it's now a different view of the home that Pandara saw originally. She saw the bedroom. It is now their main living space downstairs. There is a very small, quaint, cozy kitchen. There's a big, what's that called, butcher's block, like center
yeah.
island kind of
Yeah.
thing, with all different types of flowers and herbs and anything you would need in the kitchen to make a fun creation of any kind. Across from that space, it's the entire kitchen area, the main living area in this house, in the cottage, is about the size of this room. So if you have the kitchen over here, on this side of the space, there is a small wooden table, circular, with 4 chairs around it. And there's a lovely bouquet in the center. And you see Pandora, Casca, and Amara would see 3 figures now taking up this space. You see not as young Rafa and Merritt as the first memory, but roughly about 4.5 years ago. So about 17 years old and about 15 years old. Rafa and Merritt are both kind of moving amongst the space in different areas, kind of gathering things, collecting items. And seated at one of those chairs at that round table, leaned back, crossing his arms, is Cyrus. As he watches his younger nieces pack up a small little parcel, essentially, not even a suitcase, but a parcel-size box of anything that means something to them.
Before we go any further, safety check-in, because I don't know what's about to happen. We all have the safety checklist in mind.
Yep.
Great. Proceed.
Merritt, do you want to take this, or would you like to leave it behind?
You can't take everything.
Sorry, which one? What?
Rafa holds up this small, kind of like 4x4 inch frame that has a dried piece of lavender and marigold and iris inside of it. And it was notably their mother's.
Of course, we want that, right?
I mean, I know we can't take much, but this at least might help us still feel connected to her.
I can carry it.
Don't pack it. You can pick flowers in the diarchy. There's a couple around your new home.
Uncle, it is less about the fact that they're flowers and more the sentiment.
Are there specific items that we should be taking?
What you can pack in the next 5 minutes. Hurry.
Okay.
You see Rafa, like, abnormally, like, zooming around the space, grabbing little tiny trinkets. And she goes quickly upstairs, almost like she's on, like, 2 times speed, if you will. Like, goes upstairs, races back down, and you see she has this piece of this trinket that Pandora had just given back to her, clutched in her hand, heading toward that small little parcel to set it right inside of it.
Merritt is trying to shake off the fog and is trying to move quickly, noticeably slower, but it's like packing things.
That was quite the change of pace. Are you excited to move to the diarchy?
I don't know if that's a choice of words that we would use.
You haven't heard about how beautiful it was? Reese never told you?
No, our father didn't talk much of the diarchy. I think, in a way, it was hard for him.
Well, smile. You're gonna love it there.
At that smile, if somebody was looking out the kitchen window in the middle distance, they would see a pale face shrouded in darkness react, turn, and leave the vantage point.
Do we want to bring these? Merritt will hold up 2 far too large candlesticks.
Like you're.
They would not fit.
Yeah, no.
They
exactly.
would not fit in the bag.
Merritt is the
And
Lumiere.
she is asking if both of them.
Yeah.
There is a sense of like nervous energy, and she's very much trying to pull the attention.
Does that seem necessary?
I've never been to the diarchy. Do they have camera? Camera.
Cameras.
What's a camera? Do they have,
Nosebleed.
do they have? Do you have candle holders?
A few.
Do they look like this?
No.
We might have to take them.
What's that? Motions to what Rafa had put down.
It's just something to remind me of home.
Do you need it?
Well, you said we can't take everything, only the things that are most important to us that we can pack quickly and...
And that's on the list.
It's one of the most important things to me now.
Merritt is in the kitchen, kind of like banging pots and pans.
Opening drawers and just shaking them.
Trying not to do too crazy, but like is making sound.
Throw it away.
You see, like this flicker cross Rafa's blue eyes, and without hesitation, she picks that piece of fabric up, moves to the bin, throws it inside, closes the lid, and then crosses back over to where exactly she was standing when she was given that command.
Merritt has stopped.
So much true.
I guess it's
Stop talking. Is it just you? Or is this you too, Merritt?
What was that?
Are you as obedient as your older sister?
Probably not. Are you going to keep asking me questions every few seconds? It's going to take me a lot more than 5 minutes to get everything.
I think you got everything. How many people know about this, Rafa?
She just looks down because she's still under that command of not speaking.
I'm gonna have to learn a lot. Rafa, answer me. How many people know about this?
Real quickly above table, let me...
Yeah, do the math, do the math.
Rafa does that.
4.5 years ago,
at this
back when we
point,
were in
who
this
knows?
place,
The
how many
anime
people know
thing
about
of
it?
pushing the glasses up so
Yeah.
the glasses like flash white.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If it's wrong, we can retcon it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
okay, I was
It-
thinking like...
Keep us age.
Because we said it.
It also doesn't have to be
Truthful.
the immediate. It doesn't have to be right. It has to be the truth. She said, "Say."
It
She
doesn't be
said,
right. You can be
"Yeah."
wrong.
He said, "Like,
Yeah.
tell me, like, answer me, how many." So, like,
You could be wrong.
did you say don't lie?
No.
No.
You said answer.
I said answer me.
You can say whatever number you want.
420. Actually, everybody knows about it.
You can say
You're not
people in this
special.
room.
2.
Me and Merritt?
Yes.
So you will always obey. And Merritt won't? Am I understanding that correctly? Because I have a lot of work to do and it'd be great if both of you were helpful.
Merritt just isn't necessarily one for rules.
Is that true, Merritt? Cyrus stands up.
I am fine with rules.
but you don't feel the need to follow them like your sister.
Not the stupid ones.
Let's see if I understand this. Rafa, copy exactly what I do and what I say. And Cyrus will raise his right hand and slowly put it on his own neck. Merritt.
Merritt.
Won't you listen to dear Uncle Cyrus? He squeezes just a little bit.
Won't you listen to dear Uncle Cyrus?
Please.
Please.
Stop now.
You won't?
The shutters on the windows start to rattle.
You won't?
You hear her calling down the hill before you see her, before she arrives at the house. Lorenzae! Lorenzae!
Hands off.
Lorenzae! The door to the cottage bursts open and Carmilla Sarovelius thunders in. Lorenzae! Rafa! Our coachman tipped me off. I came as soon as I could. Are you all right?
She doesn't say anything. She just looks at from Carmilla to Cyrus.
Terribly sorry. Who are you?
I'm their uncle here to pick them up.
Well,
Finish packing.
Rafa immediately goes back to moving around the space.
I appreciate familial concern, but I'm sure you have much to do in a time of family crisis such as this. I am well familiar with the coach they have taken. Rafa has taken to... And then she recognizes you briefly. I can see them safely to the coach. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to attend to.
Girls, would you like to say goodbye to your friend?
Yes, please.
You probably won't get to see them again since you've stopped visiting.
No, certainly. And it is beneath the business of Imperium to make such travels, but this is a personal matter. I appreciate your discretion in this.
Be at the coach in 5 minutes. Do you understand?
I understand.
Merritt?
I understand.
It's a long journey. But rest assured, they'll do great work in their new home. I'll see you in 5 minutes. And Cyrus leaves without looking at Carmilla again.
Just swiftly. Is that really your uncle?
Can't you see the resemblance?
Not where it counts. She will sit on the floor. You're both in the same room now?
In the same room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She will take both of your hands. I will not ask if you're all right, because it is a question that means nothing in this kind of matter. Is there anything I can do for you both before I send you on your way? Anything?
Where have you been?
I'm sorry. It has been a challenging few weeks. But not just challenging as this. I'm sorry I couldn't come sooner, but I'm here now. If you don't want to go, I will...
We don't have a choice.
There is always a choice.
No, there's not, Carmilla. We don't have any other living relatives.
I could make something up. We're cousins, right? As far as the Imperium is concerned.
I really don't think that the Empress would want to take in 2 children who are not their own.
But you're children of the Imperium.
But you know we'd be a liability.
I don't know any such thing, Rafa Lorenzae. And she'll take, instead of having your hands separate, she'll clasp both of your hands with her own.
But I don't have any intention of making this harder than it has to be. So please, if I can help you pack, let me help you pack. And here, and she pulls out like some scrap of fabric or whatever and quickly just scribbles down a little address. This is not my home. This is a military address. Send a missive there and you know I and I alone will receive the letter. All right?
Rafa takes it. I need someone to tell me to keep this safe.
What do you...
Otherwise I don't know what's going to happen to it if
Rafa,
someone
I
else
don't
finds
want
it.
to...
I can keep it.
He gives it to Merritt.
And both of you look at me. Whatever you might have been told, whatever your uncle has done or will do, the diarchy is a lovely place, and it can be. There are people there who have good in them, who will want the best for you, no matter where you have come from previously. I mean it.
Thank you, Carmilla. But it's just not home.
As long as you have each other, and you bring your home with you. Now, is there anything I can do?
Will we ever see you again?
I'm so sure of it. I'd promise it if you want it.
But what if it's not that easy? What if you promise it and things get in the way, like borders and...
She'll probably blow up.
Things always get in the way.
That's what happens if you break a promise, you just blow up.
You know, I think things are rarely that straightforward.
It's probably more of just like a thought thing, you just shit your pants.
You know, it's a sound idea as anything else. Things may get in the way. But I consider you both as much family as my flesh and blood. And that's as much of a promise as anything. So you will see me again, I promise you that. I swear.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carmilla.
And whatever happens, and she'll point to the flowers, they are still with you too. Just harder to see.
As long as we're together, they're with us.
Couldn't put it any better myself. Now, your uncle was right about one thing. It's a long journey, so you have to pack snacks. No blood sugar dropping on my watch.
I'll grab a sack, just carry it, and I don't know. Say it's a dead body or something.
Sure.
I'm not having you rolling up to that diarchy looking like a couple of sad sacks. You'll have one of my saddlebags. I can spare it. It'll be fine. It'll fit any extras that you can't fit in your suitcase.
He's not gonna let us.
I'll have words with your uncle outside. You'll get to the diarchy in comfort. That I swear. Now, I'll see you out there. All right? Chin, all right? Good.
And Carmilla will be right.
And as Carmilla exits, Pandora, Amara, and Casca would see a brief lingering moment of the Lorenzae sisters in this room, taking in the final moments of their home. And then the scene ends as you watch the sisters hug. And we're back in the wood.
We're back in the wood.
I'm so sorry.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
That was gorgeous. Y'all did a great job. I was prepped for some heinous shit, and it was heinous, but that was great storytelling. Good job.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Go you.
You're gonna have an evil uncle.
Cue the banjo. Ding, 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 ding,
I feel like that's also like Pandara's response is like, go you!
We did set up how to believe that we were about to like violate the Geneva Convention with whatever was gonna happen.
Yeah.
No.
I have to
Go Pisco.
I think Amara will go up to wipe a tear from Rafa's face.
Yeah, Rafa is because it's
If she lets her.
yeah, of course. Yeah, it's very similar of in the past memories of your current you kind of body doubling past you and then coming back into current you. There are tears streaming down Rafa's face.
She just keeps wiping both of them and just very quietly, like maybe like 6 or 8 inches from her face. It wasn't your fault then. It's not your fault now. It wasn't your fault.
It's just hard to see.
I can't imagine.
Thank you for being here.
I'll stay right here.
I like that.
Rafa then turns to Pandara. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, you poor thing. Your poor sister.
She touches her chest where that scar is.
Now I am assured that we will have plenty to talk about tomorrow.
I'm sure we will. And she looks at from Pandara to Casca.
Casca is next to their mother,
Yeah.
one of their mothers.
Yeah.
Casca has almost the same face, the look of concern that Pandara has, and is silent.
Are you safe now?
Safer. I don't know if you can really ever be safe, though, in this world.
We'll see about that.
I'm sure there's ways the Imperium can help.
Like I said, I think we'll have plenty to talk about at tea tomorrow. In the meantime, if you cannot find safety tonight, know you can always come find me.
Thank you. And thank you for returning this.
Go. It's been a pleasure, as awful as that was, to see into the inner life of a citizen of the Imperium, a child of the Imperium, a child of the continent. It's nice to know you, Rafa Lorenzae. Scars and all.
Thank you. I look forward to learning more about you and your family.
Pandara squeezes your shoulder.
No. I think we have a race to begin.
I think it's already begun.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Good luck.
Oh, I don't need luck. I have joy on my side. Who needs luck?
That is better.
See that you hold on to your joy, too. As best you can.
again, she's holding that scar on her chest.
No, I must go. You must go. I assume you must go. I hope one of us wins so that we may have even more to talk about at tea, and tea can turn into luncheon and it can turn into dinner. Hop to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Amara, you still need to find whoever
Go,
has yours.
Casca, run.
It's Casca run.
Casca like looks at their mother and then goes, okay, all right. I'm going to go find mine. If either of you go.
Go.
I'll find mine.
Okay, we can help you.
No, it's more important to get to the finish line at this point. I'll find mine.
You're done.
Unless you want to seal in again.
Is that?
I think you'll be faster on your own.
And with that, everyone disperses, and we are going to go to break.
Nice.
And
Nice.
come back for the second round of
I'm
rolls.
so sweaty.
And more minigame.
I don't know why in my head I just thought it'd be funny if
Stick around
Pandora was
rolls.
like after all that was kind of just like shoved Rafa and was like, let's start.
I'm just gonna play this for the vibes because I like it.
when we have our Bards of New York Infinity War crossover, I need an afternoon tea or luncheon hosted by a combination of Pandora and Mama Juliette Beaumont.
Oh my god.
So bad.
Oh
The vibes
man,
would
they
be
would get along
immaculate.
so well.
Oh my god. Matriarchs one shot.
Matriarchs one shot.
Hey, actually.
I
Could be
love
fun.
that.
Wait
I
a
love
minute,
that.
it could be fun.
Rafa, you have a blessing.
That's not a one shot.
Oh my god, that landed perfectly.
Yeah, it landed
Stefan on the
right in front of me.
Stefan on the floor. Pandora
Wait, Rafa's
Sarovei.
done.
We'll figure this out on the break.
Yep.
She's
I
gotta go.
have to go piss girl. You go
But
piss
Mara,
girl.
you go.
We'll be back in
Go.
16-ish minutes for more of the hunt, more of the minigame mechanics. We'll see who makes it to the
The music does make it feel like a minigame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
It
we-
played during the Coven stuff.
Okay.
You would recognize
I can
it.
play it for you right now.
I need to pull up my notes.
We
for
can
my
also.
last
Are we back?
memory.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Sick. Here, I'll play it. Badgery is one of my faves.
We've used it, I
Little
think, in
Monument
all
Studios
three
pit
main
stop.
campaigns.
Welcome back, everyone.
Fantasy
Thank you.
burst.
It sounds like almost bagpipey.
Thank you for tuning in to Bards of New York.
It's Fantasy Plus. Use code BARDS for 90 days free.
Fantasy bust.
You know what today is? April Fools.
I do
this
love
one
this
bucks.
one. Yeah,
This is Badgery.
I do love this one.
Oh,
It gives me hope.
We're really cool.
This is what we were doing the whole break. No, we were crashing out about the Discord. Thank you all.
Man, I just had a vision of me. I like to do my working out really high, and I had a vision of me really high vibing to this song while I'm like.
Honestly,
lifting
this should be
weights.
great lifting music.
I have gotten to an era in my life where I'm almost exclusively listening to instrumental and soundtrack songs
Really?
for workouts.
Even the gym?
Oh, exclusively.
Oh, like a hardcore classical song.
Like I'm talking, you know,
It's so good, try
pumping
it.
iron to the fucking Dragon Age Inquisition theme song, like the metal version of like the Deltarune soundtrack and shit like this, because
Yeah.
it's got the rhythm.
fire.
You can imagine what you're doing elsewhere, and you're not just in Stinky Gym anymore. You're somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier when nobody's singing at you.
yeah.
Ow, wow. Maybe I'll try it. I'm full Dochi, Swamp Princess only.
That's
like,
also great.
just-
Oh,
Yeah, angry music gives you those extra reps
Yep.
when you're listening to it. I get it. That like women empowerment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
I listen to Nosebleeds and I'm like, I am the best.
Yeah. I can't eat pussy like nobody else. Yeah. Dochi says that in one of their songs, right?
Oh my god,
I just don't like that coming from your mouth.
Wow. I lived with the power
So
of
do
the
yourself
box.
that.
a favor if you have
It's
not
probably
listened
already
to
given.
Dochi. And then it'll be on Tenor, so it'll be even easier to get
Oh,
a
tenor.
website and
Tenor.
All right, let me go back to this.
I
Welcome back
hardly know her.
Thank you.
to the realm known as Arcadia. During our break, we checked a little bit of the Discord out. I cannot wait to check out the rest tonight. Once again, thank you all. We love you so much. So much. I'm so excited to look at it. I saw a cosplay of Dan as the gecko, and I can't believe somebody did that.
As the who?
It's like gecko. He's like
it's
climbing
me
up a wall
being-
like a gecko.
I would love to,
like a
whoever.
lizard.
It's unbelievable, and it's so well done. I don't even remember why I was doing that.
I don't know why you did it. It was a Bards After Dark.
It was a Bards After Dark, and I was like, maybe I could be a gecko, I guess. I don't know. Or there must be a reason.
There's a
behind it,
reason.
but-
We'll have to go watch it.
Gecko.
Gecko.
Gecko, I hardly.
All right. As our camera pans back down when we took a break, we are going back to the races.
Liz.
Everyone, I'm reading off the list now of people who are participating in the race. So we have Cyrus, Mendax, Lücan, Mercy, Rosalia, Carmilla, Elro, Arcadia, Pandora, Rafa, Federico, and Father Joaquim have now all returned their shit.
I don't think Federico's running.
A leisurely stroll.
That's fine. The court might have other plans for you.
Okay.
So, for all of your characters who are participating, I need you to roll the die for the stat that you would be using to get to the finish line.
Do that first.
We're gonna do that first now.
Oh, I like that more.
Yep. And I will do my rolling.
Oh, what do I want to do?
Could be good, could be bad. I like it more. It definitely makes that roll
Okay.
pretty
I
wild.
use my inspiration for Cyrus.
Yes.
Where's
He's the one who earned it. I'm gonna use my
Don't.
inspiration.
Oh my
No.
god. No.
Love it. Go for it. Use it for whatever you want.
Give us something to fight
Baby
for.
girl.
Hold on to mine for hum.
It was the same! It was the same! That was crazy.
Karma.
Who knows if it's a positive or negative though yet? That's crazy.
I can't do math.
Miles can't read and can do that.
I'm just fucking stupid.
That's it. You plus something though, right?
Just
Not bad.
the straight to the camera.
Go.
Problem is, I don't know if I should add my blessing to it. Because if I do,
Yeah. What if it's negative? That's risk it
one
for
of
the
the games.
can I
biscuit.
add my blessing to the 100?
I did it earlier. Can you not?
100? Oh, if it's
I
like
mean,
close.
you can add it to
If
any
it's
roll.
within 6,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't.
But it might. Like if you're at like
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering right now if I would like.
risk it for the biscuit.
I wouldn't do it because that's a low number. So regardless, it's not going to affect you that much.
Yeah.
Shit, that was coming.
I'm at -23.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you get to negative 28. Like, negative
It'd be
20.
so funny if you got to like -70 by the end.
It'd be hilarious if you got
Lucan's
negative
just
the whole
flying
time.
downwards into the earth.
Look, it's burrowing through the earth.
Somehow I ended up on another
funny.
continent.
I picture it like you're running and the
every
trees just
time there's
move.
any sort of like need to perform during Gilded Thrones, Lücan has
Performance anxiety?
just apparently.
Gets punked by a rat man.
Skill issue.
The dice tell a story.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
for Lucan,
All right,
they laugh at it.
we're gonna
do it.
start with Cyrus.
Let's go.
Oh.
Please roll me a
Cyrus.
D100.
Okay.
Wow.
What is
Wow.
that?
That's a 9.
9. Thank you.
Wow.
9.
Get fucked.
What did you
Get
roll?
fucked.
4.
4. So that's a -4. You're at -21.
Slay, Cyrus.
Yeah.
Slay.
Describe to me, Cyrus, how the court keeps fucking with ya.
I think Cyrus had like just gotten back up, like cloak unwrapped around him is like trying to walk it off, and then it's like this gust of wind. And the cloak that he fought for and treasured so much just over his face so he can't see.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Merritt.
It's-
in Ash right
It's
from now.
Merritt from the other.
Fuck you.
Being like,
It's the wind. And it's,
Salt Bay.
honestly, if he
Bitch.
continues to roll in the negatives, it's the wind. It has to be.
I love this. The dice told a story. All right,
Yep.
Mendax, roll me a
Get it.
D100.
Whoa.
96.
96?
96.
yeah.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Damn.
Holla. I rolled a 10
Nice.
Okay.
on my D12.
Your
so
total is 12 now.
Total is 12.
Nice.
All right, Lücan, roll me a D100. Or first, you want to describe anything that if you want to put stank on it and a success,
Sure.
feel free. When it's a failure, I for sure will ask you how the number is
Oh, for
fucking
sure.
working.
I think it's the same
It
same
needs to.
situation. He kind of walks through his darkness as he spreads into the other way and opens up the other way. I think this time it's maybe into a clearing, and he kind of like walks into the clearing and feels a little sad that he's not amongst trees, so he walks towards the other trees and continues walking.
So when you're in the Shadow Realm, it's just you in the shadows, right?
What is that kink called?
Unless I bring someone into it.
So at this moment, it's just you in the shadows.
In the in-between, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So and you've been able to shadow walk like this your entire life.
I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
is there a
So
word
you would
for
say
it?
you're walking along that lonely road.
Like,
No!
The only road that you've ever known.
Something like down that. Great. Arborphiliac.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm with
I'm
you.
sitting here like really trying to.
Yeah,
it's
get
great.
it there.
All right, Lücan, roll me a d100.
Oh, Kyle.
34.
34.
Really bad.
What'd you roll?
Rolled a 3. It brings me to a 9.
-9.
So negative.
Journey to the center of the earth.
I regret to inform you that your score now is -32. Please paint me a picture of how Lücan's struggling. Besides all the other ways we know he's struggling.
Give the blonde man another.
Yep.
We'll say that for a moment he tries to pull himself together, floats off the ground, starts going in the wrong direction.
Perfect.
Just full
Full send, wrong direction.
like X-Men fly through the woods, but it's like,
Ba, 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 ba.
oh shit.
And then you've gone too far in the wrong direction. Like,
Love it.
Would that
Okay,
be like-
I'm rolling for mercy.
Magneto.
Oh, is that a 9 or a 4? What are you?
What are you?
What are you? That's a 4. So Mercy
four?
has a negative
Jesus.
18 to add
let's
to
go.
her score.
Let's go.
That
-18. Wow, Mercy's
What are
hurting
you
worse than Cyrus,
4?
but not as bad as Lücan.
Oh,
All right, Rosalia. Come on, Rosalia.
Could win the whole fucking thing.
53.
Yeah.
Rosalia adds 10
Yeah.
to her score.
Not terrible.
Isn't
she at 27?
Yeah, she's a 27.
Could
Yeah.
be way worse than
Yeah.
Rosalia,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's fair.
Carmilla.
Roll would not be.
Roll me D100.
Hurricane Carmilla.
Wow, by the skin of her fucking teeth, that is a 51.
Let's
average
go.
roll. 15 on the die, baby.
Nice.
So-
the meat
That was
dice.
close.
After her big anime thing, I love that image of then she sees the rest of the trees. It took that long for one. So she takes a step, she hits the 3-point stance again on the stump of the tree that she shattered. Steam out the mouth, the eyes go silver, but instead, this time, she just almost Hulk leaps to a tree branch, boom, then Hulk leaps to another. Just using the hammer to sort of propel her from tree to tree, like thanking with the plate mail, gripping into a tree, then yeeting onto another to just sort of dash through the forest with brute strength as fast as she can.
In 3 campaigns from now, when we're 100 years in the future and we go back in time, I'm gonna set the characters in a memory that is just watching Carmilla just dino hop from tree to tree. And be like, wow, even really powerful back then.
Even in Gilded Thrones, apes together strong.
Apes together.
Never leaves me!
Incredible. Elro.
First, before I do this, I want to point out, Christine noted that you didn't say Sai is in the race, but Sai would have to be if both Elro and Federico are.
Yes, he technically is.
Fantastic. Just wanted to clarify that.
That's
Christina, I
very
have
funny.
so many people I'm keeping track of. You know what, though? I'll add Sai.
Roll for
Sai would
Sai?
be interesting.
I mean, you can also make.
You don't have to roll for everyone.
You can make other people roll for.
Maybe
Hey, roll this for me.
Okay, yeah, let's do that going forward. I'm adding Sai, because that's spicy. You're right.
For
I also
Elro,
has cool
he
stuff
got
in
a
trouble.
16
16.
in the magic
Roll me
die.
a D100.
Oh, you got a 16? Fuck. On a map, you got
32. So
one away from the.
I know, yeah,
Fuck.
So negative 16.
yeah. So
All
that's.
Oh, never mind.
Elro's sitting at a negative 9.
Thank you.
Could be
Elro, how are you
Elro.
getting bitch slapped by the wood in the court? How are you
He's-
getting bitch slapped by the wood?
Well, he's frozone skating.
The spicy channel.
This is just muscle memory to him. He's done this since he was young, so he's not paying attention to what's going on in the wood beneath him. And it's like when you're riding a bike and a tree root underneath concrete gets
The worst.
and so he just ass over tea kettle just hits one of those roots and just goes over the end.
That's so funny.
And brushes himself off and realizes that he is not headed in the right direction.
Incredible. Next on our docket is Argia. I'm gonna roll for Argia. Argia got a 17. Fuck. That makes sense. It's a negative 15 for Argia. She has so much going on in her brain. She's thinking about Mendax needing therapy. She's thinking about Lücan needing therapy. She just like starts to walk, and then you know when you like get in your own brain and you just like you go missing a little bit.
Yeah.
That's Argia right now. The court isn't even messing with her. They're like,
She's just doing
She
it.
needs
yeah,
this.
she's just doing it. She's the process,
doing it.
clearly.
I just for the first time heard the upright bass in the song. The dum, dum.
It's great. It's
I didn't
great.
hear it earlier.
I just
I didn't
heard
hear
it.
it either.
Just heard it. Boom.
Monument
Oh.
Studios.
The whole
Right.
like, Frontier expansion from Monument Studios is so
Yes.
cool.
Unfortunately, Pandora rolled a 36 on her percentage die, so that's a negative 16 for Pandora. She's
Sojourning.
sojourning. She's having a conversation with the tree.
I
It's
think
all
I've gone the
good.
wrong way.
The joy on her
really
face
does
was
do
so perplexing.
There are no mistakes for Pandora, just happy little accidents.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Happy little
Truly.
accidents.
Bob Ross of Arcadia.
Really though?
The little chipmunk runs up to her. Do you know which way to go?
Wow.
Could you tell me where I can get back home, please?
Squeakers.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeakers.
Squeak.
Rafa.
Rafa got a
Rafa.
7 because
Okay.
Rafa's just booking it. I figured that was she's on her
Roll me.
hoverboard.
Roll me a
look at it.
percentage die. See if you fall off that hoverboard.
17.
17.
Beguru.
She falls.
She falls.
Wow.
So that's
Negative 7.
negative 7.
That was.
It happened off stream,
She's going
but I
through
did relay to Miles that Dulcamara would offer to go with Rafa and not look for a trinket if Rafa didn't want to be alone. Maybe
Oh,
you
no.
wouldn't have fallen.
Wow.
Maybe.
Stay with your bae.
I guess.
Never a bad choice. Federico.
What?
Roll me a percentage die.
28.
28. All right.
Bet you ain't gonna cut it, brother.
He's strolling through the woods.
What was your die
What
that
is
you
his
rolled?
nimble? For whatever reason, I can't find his.
What's his name? Yeah, I really thought that was coming
I'm
out.
gonna screw.
Oh, Federico's stats aren't on there.
Oh, they're not
They're
on
in
there.
our
Oh,
doc.
Federico.
I don't think he's super fucking.
Freddy,
go
won't
in-
you go
Oh, is it not under Remarkable?
I'm gonna go D8
Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
of just like going through the woods.
Going through the wood? Go for it.
Just going through that wood. 4. So negative 4.
Negative 4. Amazing.
Incredible.
All right. Father Joaquim, I'm going to roll for him. Oh, got a 90. Fuck yeah. That's
Jesus.
7.
Okay.
Father Joaquim's.
Okay, only 7 though. Only 7.
Only 7. And they are just
walking.
That's kind of scary.
My dogs are out.
Your
Lucan's dogs
bones are out.
Lucan's dogs are out.
What does that have to do with Federico?
Would it help?
Sorry.
It doesn't.
I was gonna say.
You get a +1 if your dogs are out. Would that have put you over the
Federico slowly
threshold or
takes off his
something?
No, but would it help with the negative?
I guess it would reduce
does
it
the
by
do the
one.
dog does the dog point
Jesus.
always add?
No, because the dog point is also of the court, and if the court is, the negatives are court caused as well. Does that make
So
sense?
it's
I guess
Dog
so,
point.
but
Yeah.
I felt like it was like the if your dogs are out, the court's like throw you. Hey, your dogs are out. Throw you a bone.
most of the time, maybe.
I want you guys to click this.
It's fine.
I
It would
just don't
literally-
want to do that math.
It would save me 2 points, and that's okay.
For when we have Gilded Thrones homebrew on the Patreon,
Cyrus
I
wins by
need
2
all
points.
of this discussion itemized. This is going in the homebrew.
If you all want to do that math,
Oh.
feel free.
What do you mean?
Of the like,
You want to do that? That it
the
would
like,
add
oh, I'm
to
gonna subtract from the negative because of the +1 of the dogs. Check. You're more than welcome. My brain hurts. But yeah, that's why I'm.
It would just bring me to a negative 30
One.
as opposed to a 32.
If you
It's
want to do
fine.
that math, we can do that math. So I'll put this down to -7 just to make it easy on my spreadsheet. So you're now to -30.
I should have given you back your shoes.
It's okay.
All right.
Now my
Let
dogs
me
are
see
out.
them toes.
I'm not even in the race yet.
Let me
I
quickly
want
roll
to
for
see
Cy
those
Valony.
toes.
Cy got a
The son I should
27,
have
so that's a
ever heard.
-12.
-12?
Cy, what our camera sees is Cy throws a portal and walks through this portal and immediately whoom, smacks into a tree
Oh
and
my
falls
god.
That's
back
an
through
X-Men.
their own
Yeah.
portal.
Yep.
That's like X-Men First Class.
Yeah, I
I
was
can
gonna
see
say.
that scene really quick.
All right. Now that we've done that,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It is now.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
round 2.
We level up! We level up!
Speed her up.
Oh no!
I don't know if we've ever played this on stream, probably, minigame B.
oh, I think I played it during Honey Heist.
We're doing the same thing where we roll.
Same thing. Do
Okay.
your rolls,
I
and
think
then
I
we're gonna go
definitely
through the list
when I was like,
again.
we gotta finish this.
Jesus
Will,
Christ, Elro.
you get to roll for mercy as well, if you'd like.
Yes, I would! Okay.
All right.
She gets my very first d20. What's her modifier? Or is she using
just,
a d20?
Just roll a d20 for ease. For ease for this.
Good.
Big money, big whammies. Rachel,
Yeah.
feel free to roll for Father Joaquin.
Let's go.
Waka waka.
I'm gonna use different dice. So this is for Cyrus.
Miles,
This is for Joaquin.
feel free to roll for Rosalia.
Perfect.
Dan, feel free to roll for Sai.
Ooh, cool.
And for these NPCs that I'm giving you, just roll a straight d20, and it'll be like great success or great failure.
You don't want a percentage die as well?
You will do percentage die, but first roll the die.
Cool.
Or yeah. And then Kyle, feel free to roll for Arcadia. Yeah. Do you guys all remember all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will roll for Nara. So Mercy is up. Actually, Cyrus.
Cyrus.
You are up
Is it
first. 8.
And it is a failure again. No. Is that 100?
Nope, that's 17.
Oh, that's 17. It's a failure.
17. What was
These
your
are
die?
so tough.
Did you think it was 107?
I did.
Okay.
Because I want to win. Because I want to win. That is an 8. I think it is, since the last time, Cyrus has not successfully gotten the cloak off of his face. It is like you are fighting a fan of the wind, and so he's walking and bumping into trees, and is trying to move.
Like a cat in a bag.
Yeah, like it's that. And so he's still trying to move forward, but it's just like fucking wind.
Come on!
That's a -8.
That's a -8.
Incredible.
I just keep going.
Is haunted by the ghost of Carmilla. Like, just
And his name is.
Carmilla didn't need to do anything.
And then it's Merritt from the other domain.
It's Merritt from the top ropes.
All right, Mendax, roll me
Okay.
a D100.
Oh, I already did. Do you want me to do? Sorry.
You already did?
Yeah, I
what
did.
is it?
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
The good news was that I guess
love
it's
this session.
it's later. It's later good news. The good
Okay.
news later is that I rolled a 2 on my D12.
Okay.
So in the moment I was like, well, a 2's not gonna do much. But then I rolled a 41
There you go.
percentage. So it's -2. So I'm at 10.
It's good.
Later
Well,
good
actually,
news.
it's like,
Later it became good comparative to the bad it was. Either way, it would have been actually okay either way.
he's Batman now because
Anyway,
I'm Irish.
I've thought about this. So Mendax gets to the edge of the trees, and he goes
He's edging the trees.
and he edges the trees every night, and then a shadow comes towards him and bows to him and opens up a rift in the space-time continuum.
Okay.
And Mendax steps in. However, this time. This music's wild. The door, the shadow closes behind him, and he starts to walk, and then the floor tilts. The floor tilts inside the shadow realm. And Mendax has sort of dealt with this before when he's fucked up in his shadows.
Yeah.
But not to this degree. and the floor tilts, and he starts to slide down the floor as if it's this dark room that has like a floor that he's walking on that just tilts.
Yeah.
So he's falling down, like when you're in a camper van and you're driving down the hill and you fall down the middle of the camper van. I did that.
The energy of this is like, I've got the minigame music playing in my head, all through the woods, and meanwhile, Mendax is in his own personal version of the movie Inception. And like,
well, just wait. So as he falls down the thing at the bottom of where he's, because he's going into darkness.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what opens the shadow that opens, all you see is just white, and he falls out of the thing and then free falls as he's opened up in the sky and is free falling down towards the earth. Now, I'll give myself a free monologue token for this.
Do it.
Mendax is used to this. And has had this happen before. So if a camera was following him down the sky, you'd see his face going, the wind, but no fear in the eyes, just kind of a like, all right.
It's the Wile E. Coyote, like, don't worry about it.
I hear it as. Sharp rocks at the bottom.
Internally, he's going, it'll happen soon. All right. All right. And as he continues to fall, the ground becomes closer and closer and closer, and internally he's going, all right, we're getting a little close now. That's a little close. That's a little close. And Carmilla, you see, I'm gonna say that you hear
It's just like walking her way through the tree.
as you're walking, beside you see a very fast purple thing fall past you, and you and if you looked over, you'd see a tall man fall, and then at the last moment, a shadow rip open the ground and him fall into that.
That's what I said. Nothing to be worried about.
Oh, this is fun.
Didn't really do
This
much.
is fun.
Just went down.
The race is racing.
Actually, the manager is perfect for this.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
Lücan, roll me a D100. Unless you've already rolled it.
I'm not.
Let's go. That was incredible, Dan.
Do you have a blessing?
I do.
Do you use a blessing?
46.
He's a 46.
All right.
Let's
Okay,
go.
come on.
Come on, Halifax.
Oh, Kyle.
Not quite.
my
Close.
Your dogs, please.
Your dogs are out 50.
That's a 50 on the nose.
Beats it, baby.
Wow. And that's why we have the dogs
And
out.
that's why you pull your dogs out.
See
It's a
on
reward
Patreon
for being a
after
good person earlier.
Kyle,
Oh my
Wow.
God.
now you gotta roll a d20 though.
I already did.
Oh,
What is
What's
it?
your...
It was a 15.
Oh,
Let's
not
go.
bad.
So that's
Listen, you're digging yourself
brings
in that hole.
negative
brings it to
15?
no. Yeah, I rolled a 15. That brings us to 21 plus 1. For my
Oh, right.
dogs.
21.
Oh,
So,
21.
so
Very good.
positive,
So 20.
positive 21.
You're at -9 now.
As
Let's
Lücan,
go.
Jesus.
getting his head in the fucking game, lands, pauses, and then it's like that scene in Superman.
Which one?
Man, it's like the
Man
scene
of
in Man
Steel.
of Steel. No.
Oh, the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm
little bit
with
of the rocks floating and then. Yeah.
Incredible. Beautiful.
Sick.
I'm
All
going
right.
the wrong way.
Mercy.
Mercy. On her D20,
Yep.
rolled a 12. And on her D100, a fucking clean 85.
Nice. A
Big
12 is what you
success.
said?
Yeah. 12 for Mercy.
Amazing.
20.
Mercy, after tripping,
You're
picks herself up, looks around to make sure nobody sees her, of course, rolls her shoulders, and then begins to, instead of running, like deliberately take these long strides in her 5'4" frame through the forest. And it seems to be working much better than just flat out sprinting. Rosalia, remind me who's rolling for Rosalia?
I am.
Rosalia, what did you get?
Rosalia got a 34% on the D100.
Womp womp.
And so it's a -3.
-3, that's not bad at all.
No, not bad.
We
Not
were
bad.
slightly, only slight delay.
Okay. As Rosalia is traveling through the wood on that wave of moss and lichen, for just a split second, a little critter runs up on her wheelchair and starts talking to her, and Rosalia like stops for a second and listens to the critter for a moment, and that's why she's held up.
Respect.
Timmy.
What do you mean?
Carmilla.
Carmilla rolled a total of 16, 14 plus 2 on the D20,
Okay.
with a 56 on the D100s.
Nice.
It's mostly the same, like Hulk dino jumps through the from branch to or trunk to trunk, but now to pick up speed, she's trying to hook the hammer or the under the hammer on branches to swing through on a branch to gather momentum in between.
Love it. Love it.
No.
Elro.
You're warm.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I got a 56%,
Okay.
but I crit failed. So it's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
All right. Love it.
What are our current scores across the board?
Father Joaquin.
Let me get to the end of this round, and I will let you know. Argia is next. I believe I have Kyle rolling for Argia.
Yes, ma'am. She rolled a 4% on the percentage die
Let's go.
Nice.
and a 17 on the D20.
Oh no, Argia.
Shouldn't have given her to me.
Yeah, again, Argia. Argia's just has stopped and is sitting down on a log, thinking about all of these visions that she's seen.
Visions that she's
Yeah, conversations she needs to have. Pandara, that's me. Hello.
She loves hearing
Let me
things.
roll.
She loves listening, and now she's heard too much.
Pandara got a 40. Fuck.
Damn.
All right, that's a
Damn
negative
it.
10 for Pandara.
Happy Wheel still exists.
Rafa.
Rafa got a 56%.
Oh, okay.
And rolled a 6, so it's now
Right.
-1.
Negative 1. Beautiful. Federico.
64. 6.
6. You're at a positive 2.
Hey, in the
yeah.
positive.
All right.
Brother.
Father Joaquin.
Got a
He is
68%
walking
Nice.
and had rolled a 19.
Damn!
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, wow. Father Joaquin. Okay.
P.
And then finally, Melanie.
Hey, I'm gonna roll him.
Felony.
That's a 33 on the percentage.
Oh, okay.
And a 15 on the D20.
Oof.
Mega trash.
All right.
Tough times.
With the end of this round of the race, scores are Cyrus is at negative 29.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Mendax is at 10.
I am a 10, yes.
Lucan's at negative 9. Mercy is at negative 11.
Okay.
Rosalia's at 24.
Oh,
Carmilla's at 35.
hello. I was gonna say you might cook.
Elro
yes.
is at negative 6. Yep. Argia's at negative 32. Pandara's at negative 26. Rafa's at negative 1.
You're
Federico's at 2. Father Joaquin's at
person
26. And Cy Valany's at negative 27.
Okay.
It can all turn around.
Carmilla.
This is not how I expected this to go.
Yeah,
No,
it's
this
not
is
about
too
many
that
ones. Yeah,
that person
yeah.
to get it.
Who knows?
Yeah. Man, this is so fun. Damn. As this round of racing ends, we are going to pan our camera back to Dulcamara as you make your way through the wood looking for your trinket,
Yeah.
hoping to run into somebody. And then as you're walking along, hold on, let me change the music before
Yeah.
I have
You don't
to
want the
also
banjos?
For this?
I want a version of those banjos that's super slow. It's like
I feel like the banjos are really. I'm pulling out my notes to make sure I remember what my section where he
But
is.
change it to like a minor key.
That's sort of what Across the Plains is.
What's
You know?
is that the thing that you play at the end? Yeah, that shit.
So
blows
it'll
my
just be
brain.
her and Andronica?
When shit's like all gone,
Yeah,
like terribly bad and
And like
gross.
you're like fuck.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, I was thinking something.
As you're making your way through the wood, you happen upon Andronica Sarovei, who stops for a moment as they see you and has that same look.
As last time.
Yes.
Tough.
And then squares their shoulders. Flower of Death, I believe I have something for you.
Please call me Dulcamara.
Dulcamara, I believe I have something for you. And they hold out their hand, pooled in their hand. It's that red ribbon.
You know, I had forgotten that I lost that.
Would you like it back?
I would.
It was such a happy memory that I got to witness.
What did you see?
I saw two sisters who clearly loved each other quite a bit.
Are you close with your siblings?
Yes.
Well, we should probably...
Are you sure? You do not seem enthusiastic about this.
I don't know how the court chooses what memories to show. I've seen some interesting moments today. Did you see when I was given the ribbon, or did you see just another...
Your sister gave this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke about how she's the reason they use wooden practice daggers now.
Well, that probably wasn't very surprising. You've seen her.
Yeah.
So we'll see which one this is from.
Andronica deposits the ribbon, and as that ribbon, our camera watches in slow motion as that ribbon falls into Dulcamara's hand, and the second it touches Dulcamara's skin, that concussive burst that moves the dirt like a stone being dropped in a pond happens. Rachel, would you please describe what the threshold into this memory is?
It is a beautiful field of vibrant green grass. And then as you're looking through the field, you see ferns and yellow rue. And then looking up as the camera pans up is the wall. And I think where you are in the trees looking into that is pretty far back, so it looks pretty small. You see like a tiny figure on the wall and a slightly larger figure standing, hands on their hips at the base of the wall. And that's what you would see through the trees.
Andronica takes a moment and then steps into the memory.
It is a beautiful day. As Empress Andronica walks forward and can start to hear and get closer, you see a small Dulcamara, maybe 8 or 9, about 15 feet up, and holding on to the rocks on the wall so tightly. And you see a teenage Malvira as she comes into view. That's who's standing there, arms crossed. And as she gets closer, she can actually hear what they're saying. But the closer she gets, the more blurry everything else around them gets. And you just see the wall is so clear and crisp. The fern and the yellow rue is so clear and crisp, and the sisters are clear and crisp, and everything else kind of blurs around. I'm not coming back down. You might as well just let me go.
Melvira? Or, sorry. reverse.
Reverse.
I am Melvira.
Yes.
My God.
You're
My brain's
also-
melting out my ears.
You're also 40 other people. It's okay.
Melvira?
We love you.
Like,
Every time I walk into a room, I go, Kyle.
Announce your presence with confidence.
Melvira is
Courteous.
Yeah.
what if that's what we did? Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Amara, I swear to every goddess, if you do not come down from there, we're both going to be in trouble.
It doesn't matter. Just go back already.
It does matter. I'm supposed to take care of you.
I know, but... And she looks down over her shoulder at Melvira. It'll just be easier. Just let me go live over there.
What?
It'll just be easier without me. And she takes like another.
Huh?
It will just be easier. I'm gonna go live with the other people who don't have any magic. Just let me go. And then it could just be you, and Alum's probably gonna be great. And another.
Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to go live in the diarchy? The diarchy sucks.
I'll fit in better there, and then Mom and Dad won't be so worried. And she does another. And like her foot starts to slip, and she holds. It'll be better. Just let me go. And as she goes to put another hand up, it's still blurry, but like camera pans up, Andronica pans up, and you see all of these figures. And it's blurry, just like it is to Dulcamara. And you can't tell if there's 8 or 18 figures in the loose, billowing close of the diarchy coming over the wall. And little Dulcamara freezes. Melvira?
Amara? Get down.
And she starts trying
Amara,
to back up.
climb down.
Starts trying to back up, and the people are coming over the wall, and there is, from Dulcamara's perspective, nothing but a burst of flame that arcs out from Melvira as she looks down and feels the heat above her. And every person that came over the wall, whether it was 8 or 18, is gone. And she starts going back down, getting closer until she can reach Melvira's arms. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you fine?
She's putting her hands over Melvira's cheek.
Melvira,
No,
grabs your hands to keep you from touching her face.
this was my fault. I couldn't even help.
Yes, it was your fault. Yes, you fucked up. Yes, I am hurt. Yes, we are alive. And we are not going to tell Mom and Dad about this, and we are not going to tell the High Priestess about this. Yes?
You could just... Are you sure?
Or we tell them you did it.
I couldn't do anything.
Nobody else will know.
She grabs her hair and realizes that part of her hair is cut and the ribbon is gone. You won't let me go over the wall.
No. If you go over the wall, Dulcamara, I'm in trouble. If you go over the wall, not only are Mom and Dad going to try and come find you, the whole coven's going to try and come find you. And then I'm going to have to barbecue like 3,000 more of those people.
She reaches to still try and touch Melvira's cheek again.
Melvira again grabs your hand. It's fine. Scars are fine. Wounds are fine.
I just want to protect you for real and not in a lie. And I thought leaving would protect you, but it hurt you.
Leaving did not protect me. You don't need to protect me. That's not your job, Dulcamara. Your job is to pretend. Your job is to stay safe. Your job is not to climb up that wall and go live out your diarchy dreams.
Pretend.
What do you think they would do to the granddaughter of the voice eater?
I wouldn't tell them that that's who I was.
I think they'd figure it out.
I was gonna get a disguise.
Like a hat?
Yeah. I was gonna get a hat.
Well, then, yeah, go right over that wall. That's fine.
We'll pretend until I'm strong enough to not pretend. And she tries to, like, stand up. As tall as her little 8, 9-year-old self can.
You can't go back over that wall. Please, don't. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for me, please. By the goddesses, please.
Okay.
We're going to go home. I have to report this. We can't lie. We can't tell. I have to report this, but we're going to say that you did it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Be fierce.
I did it.
Badass.
I'm not allowed to say that word.
You can say it now before we get around Mom and Dad.
Badass.
Good. Okay.
Sorry.
I know you are.
She, like, looks like she's going to try to hold your hand when walking, and then, like, resumes that, like, stance that she was trying to have when you told her to be fierce.
Yeah, you look terrifying. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. This was not how I wanted to start the day. I was going to read a book.
Sorry.
Learn from this, Dulcamara. Don't be reckless. You've got to calculate. You've got to think things through.
I didn't think anyone would be there. I'll think things through.
Elvira gestures toward the forest that breaks right before you get to the wall. Forest of pine trees that leads back toward one of the main cities in the Coven.
Dulcamara starts walking. Unless Andronica does anything, the thing she will see as the blurred memory fades around her is the two sisters walking next to each other, the occasional little hand instinctively wanting to go for the other's hand and coming back down in little fists, walking away.
Andronica stands there and drinks in young Dulcamara, drinks in young Melvira, and doesn't ask questions. Just watches you walk away before turning back to the wall and just laying a hand upon it. And then looking back toward the flower of death and the tigress. And then the memory fades
said, calling me Dulcamara, better suited.
We have all You're not the only one who has had to pretend. Do you still pretend?
Not recently. I do hope people are a little afraid of me. But maybe not for the same reasons.
I understand that want. Thank you. Your memories, cherished as they are, clearly, will be safe with me.
Truly.
Truly.
Thank you. I'm not in your debt, though. I probably will be after tea tomorrow.
I'm sure we will see. I would like to get to know you. To some degree, if you would like that.
To some degree?
Whatever degree you are willing to be known.
Okay. Thank you.
You are a fascinating person, is all.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
It was meant as one.
I don't mean to be rude. Respectfully, you always look a little startled when you see me. So, I don't know how to...
It is nothing you've done, although your reputation has preceded you. It is more... You remind me of an old friend.
A cherished one.
Once, yes.
I'm pushing my luck if I ask who, aren't I?
Roll me a charm check.
Hell yeah.
Get it. You got it. Crush it.
Who was it?
Fuck it up.
Get us sloshed on tea first tomorrow.
Yeah.
If only you had
That's what
an
you do.
inspiration.
I used my inspiration for Cyrus, and that
Yeah.
was the choice I made.
Exactly.
Abomination.
And it was the same roll.
It was the same roll. That was crazy. Damn. That's a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
It is not my place. That is somebody else's responsibility. And I would not begrudge that person for not wanting to tell you. Clearly. If you do... Never mind. Never mind. I'm sure we will speak more at tea.
I hope so. As kind as I may seem, despite my reputation, it's been a long several days of a lot of withholding people around me. So I would love to chat more and hear more tomorrow at tea?
I will share as much as I am willing to be known with you.
Thank you, Empress.
There's a moment where you see Andronica's hand reaches out almost to like go to touch your face or just it like goes up and then she curls her hand back in and stops. And it's just for like a split second. She
That's
just
incredible.
like you see the impulse
Mm-hmm.
and then she stifles it. My sister is looking forward to our tea. As am I. This has been illuminating.
If you'll excuse me, I must try to get to the finish line.
As do I. I will see you on the morrow, Dulcamara.
Empress Rovi.
This is a monologue token!
Oh, do it!
Jesus.
I'm gonna play it!
Do it!
Oh, I thought you said damn it.
On the squirrels.
Do it.
Yeah, I play it on the squirrels. I will play it on Andronica.
I need to know everything.
You
I have so many questions.
may choose when it is about. If we want, you can just do the during the vision. If you want to be cryptic. I'll let you keep your little secrets.
I don't do it when I asked who your friend was.
Don't worry, I've got another one. I'm literally not joking at all. At all.
We use all of them so we get the entire scene.
Yeah. You gotta put in another
I want to know
corner.
when she put her hand on
You gotta put it another quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man, there's so many.
whatever you can
There's
give
so
me
many.
from the vision.
From the vision.
Yes.
Oh.
As if Jen is filtering this monologue token through the camera for us. We get this heavy, syrupy, but not sweet enough, not almost flavorless, but on our tongue as we watch Andronica watch Dulcamara and Melvira. And then there are these pangs, these almost as if somebody is hitting like a triangle in a symphonic band of some sort. These pangs of a, again, too syrupy, too cold medicine-y cherry flavor of sorrow, of want, of a mourning for what could have been.
Okay.
And that's what we get until Andronica places their hand on the wall. And the coolness of the wall flows up Andronica's arm and then washes everything away as she looks back at the sisters retreating into the trees. That's what we get.
Damn.
This is a monologue token. I picked it up in the aftermath. And then I saw Kyle was holding one as well, but I do feel justified in playing this on the same character. And I obviously don't want you to spend your 6 and tell us the secrets now, but just, this is a monologue token specifically about the before, during, and after of the word nevermind.
Oh. Nice.
All you get is the image of Belladonna Weirdseer 20-ish years ago in Andronica's brain.
Sick.
Grandma. No.
Belladonna's your mother.
Mom.
Mom!
Mama.
That is just that never mind. What we see in Andronica's mind is Belladonna as we saw her in the library heist.
In the animated movie of this, I had like the scene of the two of them post memory is playing. You remind me of somebody, and then just the flash of a memory of Belladonna like tapping a stick or staff or something on a stone floor. Thunk. Never mind. Just like.
Oh, I love it.
One day, the animated Gilded Thrones.
Yeah, there we go. I messed up. Me, like, retcon in the memory. Baby Dulcamara mentioned Alum. Alum was not born yet. Sorry.
Dulcamara, that's so Raven and son.
Yeah, it's just like, and when we have a sibling, we're gonna name him Alum.
Like, oh no.
I just was like, I didn't want to keep a Alum.
I'd really like it if at some point Melvira is just. And who the fuck is Alum?
Who the fuck is Alum?
I just realized how young Alum is, so I didn't want to keep a Alum. He was not alive.
It'd be funny if he walked around and went, and then disappeared.
How old is Alum?
Alum right now is like 11 or 12.
How long ago was this?
We said it in the heist.
More than that.
Yeah, more than that. There's some considerable chunks of time
Chunks of
between
time.
the siblings in that family.
That's fair.
I wonder why.
So weird.
Oh wait, no. I think he is 11.
Yeah.
Whatever
Dulcamara's
we
25.
said in the library heist is canon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the library house I said what he called.
Dulcamara's 25, so when she was 8 or 9. It was awkward.
With
Yeah.
that scene,
Sorry, Wiki Warriors.
our race kicking up to the end,
Speak on it.
and those very delightful monologue tokens. I think I'm gonna pan the camera down here.
I love it.
Great.
And we will come back next week to. I would be so surprised if we don't finish the hunt now.
It's the fool.
Now it's
Pulling
the
fool
race.
next
Yes.
year.
Oh, that'd be so cool if we did.
You're so close. Well, I don't
But
know
like
what the number
all
is,
this would
but
take,
he's-
God help me if I roll like an 18 and a 48. You know what I mean? And then all that
Listen.
number's gone.
Yeah.
Have you
Save
got
your
any negatives?
blessings. Save
Oh,
your
yeah.
Yeah, any
points.
negatives?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Blessings from the chat would definitely help with this. To
I used-
try and get people, or if you want to give blessings to like some of the other characters, to, like help Ilan get to the end.
Wait, before I forget, when you were saying that that memory was like
Whoever does that is kicked out of the Discord.
No.
filtered
I
through
already
like
find
Jin in
you.
the camera. Now my canon is where is Jin been during the hunt? He's the cameraman for the hunt. He's the one like
he's the boom operator.
his way through the woods on the steady cam, just catching
get you
everybody.
over
He's got
my
everybody
God.
else- the boom is strapped to his back.
Yeah.
He's doing both.
He's like
jobs.
running
like
around.
Lorenzae.
It's Jin's little rats that are carrying the boom.
You're right.
Y'all, amazing work on the table. Amazing work
Crazy.
at home.
Yeah.
You're so
Good
right.
job, y'all.
I
Wow,
can't
this
wait to
was-
go feast on
I
all
know.
this
I
stuff.
can't wait to get
Yeah.
a Discord.
What a roller coaster today.
So much fun. The ups and downs, the
Crazy.
game and the race of it, how you described everything when you failed or succeeded. The memories, like
Toho.
I want to play this game for 5 more hours, but I also want to go look at the Discord for 5 more hours.
Oh no, my steak is too juicy. My lobster too
I
buttery.
know. I know. How blessed are we? I'm gonna be thinking about how you describe Mendax just falling through space
Yeah.
for
So
so
funny.
long.
I want the animatic that's like going through, and whenever you see him, it's the and then it's
Oh no.
Like Wilhelm scream.
We're getting close.
We're getting close. Now close.
Okay.
All right now. That's a bit closer than it's ever been before.
I think I hear the ground.
y'all.
Come in. Oh,
What a
Thank
day.
you.
Happy Bony Con.
Thank you.
Happy
Bony
Bony
Con.
Con.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't want to
Happy
go
Bony.
because I just want to shower you all in thanks and love.
I know.
But I know we
Check
can also
out-
do that on the Discord.
Yeah, check out Saturday.
check out
yeah, Saturday.
Come join us
Check it
Saturday.
out.
Join us Saturday
And I
on
know
the
you're
Patreon. And then when we do it, Patreon like lets us repost, like post
Yes.
it after,
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
they like process it.
Yeah,
so
but
it'll
we
be on
won't,
there if
we
you're
won't
asleep
show
or
it
something.
though. We won't do that.
We're gonna consume it
Hide
in
it.
an hour.
Be there or be square.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And that one will
Yo.
be completely free. So
Yes.
that's on the free tier.
And then we'll do a secondary unboxing with our friends who missed it.
That's fair. You can free tier
Yeah,
the Patreon.
you just
if want.
follow.
Free
yeah,
ball.
you can
I think
free
so.
tier.
You can free ball it.
Ball it. And the barley tier is only $1.
Only $1.
Only
One
$1.
That's less than $1.
Fuck, I love you all. Everybody good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
face hurts.
I know
My
from
face is
smiling.
so
So good. Again,
The
thank-
biggest smiles and the most tears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Rachel, for helping be a woman of the people and pulling this off. Thank you,
I'm just aspiring.
Bardlings and Jesters. I'm gonna go home and cry. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
home and cry. Thank you, everybody at this table. I love you all so much, and I just love your brains. And it's a privilege to just watch you all cook. It's so cool. I have the best seat in the house. We will see you on the Discord for Bony Con 2026. I know. And we will see you on Saturday for the unboxing. On Monday for Bard's Rewind,
Hell
where you
yeah.
can earn more points to give us blessings, so you can help Cyrus win the hunt.
No.
He's gonna do something good with it.
And then we will be back here on Wednesday for
Finish the hunt.
maybe pulling the Fool
for him.
and finishing the hunt.
Yes.
Or the tower.
Oh, it'll be me drawing?
It will be you drawing.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
do
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna go raid, so spread that bony love. We will see you on the Discord in a few hours after we break down our stream. Fuck, I just love. I just have so much love.
Love you.
This is so cool. You all are so cool.
This is like
Ugh.
I love
amazing.
This race. This race is peak.
Okay.
Very cool.
We love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you on the Discord. Bye.
Bye.